I'm Batman.
Shocking admission. All right, we're live now.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for everyone on the replay crew. I'm here with my good buddy Chase. We are playing $10 net birdies. I'm giving Chase 8 strokes. Every birdie I make, he gives me $10. Every birdie or net birdie he makes, I give him $10. Let's hope this goes well. It's the first time doing this. Chase, I'll let you take the honors here. All right. He's going to stroke on holes 1, 2, 5, and 9 on the front 9. All right, that's going to be in the fairway. Good ball. Get behind that tree. Okay, all right, good shot. Coming right down. All right, he's in good position.
All right.
Right in between the sand trap.
Very nice.
You guys remember yesterday's show? I put 2 in the water off this tee. We're not going to do that today.
You were off yesterday.
I was off yesterday. Oh, the day before.
Somebody's got to pay attention, Phil. You know, this guy. Yeah, it's really good. Good swing.
Thank you.
It's okay. I do
right
it
down
too.
the middle of the fairway.
Lex and I were on
I
the
did
phone.
play golf yesterday.
Yeah. All right, we're off. You heard the man. $10 for birdies, but it's handicapped, so it's all even. Anyone can walk away with a little extra cash today. It's going to be exciting. Weather's good. Said it's only 74 degrees, and the wind didn't seem too nuts. I see some cloud cover, but it didn't forecast rain, so that's good. Let's see. Who do we got? We got Jonathan, Shane, Mulligan, Mike, Justin. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Walk up. Justin says Lex is fit. Today is sharp. Yeah, is it new shirt, Lex? What's this? What's going on?
It is a new shirt. I bought this. So this was a great buy. I got it from the Florida State Golf Association.
Cool.
It's a Holderness and Bourne shirt. It was $50 for a Holderness and Bourne shirt. And if you know your brands, like $50 for an H&B is a good price. So I was like, you know what?
See, they sent me a FootJoy one with mine.
A FootJoy? Yeah. They have FootJoy too. Also for great prices. All right, drone is coming up here in just a second.
Okay.
I got my bag tag the other day from him. I thought it was some form of reprimand letter.
poor Chase gets nervous going to his mailbox.
I actually took a picture of it before I opened it and sent it to a couple of buddies and was like, now what?
All right, talk through your shot here.
Yeah, we got 115 downwind. Can't get gap wedge there, but pitching wedge is going to be too much, so I'm going to have to take something off a pitching wedge.
All right.
It's 100 to cover that trap.
There's our drone. We got some sort of extra little flag on there today.
Yeah, this was a good shot. This is going to give him a chance at that par. No, maybe not.
Picture ball mark flag.
All right, roll to the back. Should have gone gap wedge.
Yeah, I would have put gap wedge in the trap probably.
I think maybe the drone feed. Oh, there it goes. Now it's going. Oh. Oh, I see the ball. You guys see it? It's way up in the far corner.
Stay on, Phil, or rolled off?
Totally off. It's off. Yeah. I mean,
it's off.
Really probably a good spot to chip from, though. I don't think you're going to have a ton of break to deal with. So,
I got 82 yards with the wind. I'm going lob wedge. Nice, smooth lob wedge. Should get me close. Aim a little left.
That looks good too. Yeah, good shot.
Thanks. Okay, not bad.
Anyone see it? I don't see it.
You should see it.
Left of the pin.
Left.
By the water side.
Let's see. Is it hiding? Let's see. Behind the graphic.
I was zoomed in too close. You can
there
see
it is.
now.
Yep.
Once it moves.
There you go. Okay. Yep.
It looks a lot closer from here. It looks a little further away on the drone.
Yeah. You got a good 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Speedy,
okay. I
what's
can
up?
make that.
Yep. Mulligan Mike says he was just watching Lex. He was watching your hole in one right when we went live. Yeah, that was a good time. That was it was the only time Lex has ever felt authentic joy in his life.
Wow. That's the truth.
It's
All right, Chase has got a 2-putt here for his skin. If he gets a par here, he's going to get a skin.
Okay.
So he's going to take this shit pretty seriously. This is for $10.
Yeah.
Pretty darn good putt right there. Good putt.
Yeah, nice job.
All right, I've got a must make now.
He could still miss that.
Yeah, he could still miss that.
Out in. What's better for the camera?
Yeah, I'll pull it. Got to get a beat on this. All right, it's just a little to the right. We're going to lag it right up in there. All right, Lex, for $10.
Get it?
Oh!
Ooh, man, right over the lip.
Oh, that was so close.
All right. Short par putt here for Chase to actually take the hole, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good hole. Good
he
job.
got it. All right.
He
All
got
right,
it.
Let's
That's
see
$10.
that money. Let's see that money.
You want me to do it right now? We're going to do it at the end.
Oh, okay. All right.
I didn't bring enough $10 bills. I don't want to treat him like a stripper.
Okay.
He told me it was Bitcoin.
Can I treat you like a stripper and put it in your pants?
No, thanks.
No?
Just isn't that like 3,000 Bitcoins or something? $10?
I think that's like a fraction of a Bitcoin.
Is it really?
I thought Bitcoin cratered, right? Didn't it go to like 0?
No.
No?
Really?
I don't know.
I don't follow Bitcoin. I think I would have heard about it. I think our buddy Will has Bitcoin.
Oh,
And so if it would have cratered, I think I would have seen something from Will about that.
yeah.
Okay, good start. 2 pars. I gave it a good chance, Phil. I don't know if you saw that putt, but that was a really good putt.
Yeah, we didn't get a really good look because I was on the drone and then it lagged a little bit right when you hit. But I mean, we
Okay.
saw the result. We saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, it actually ran right over the top of the cup and jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lasher, what's up? Yep. Justin says, I had never heard of toe down chipping before you talked about it, Phil. but it is a game changer. Oh yeah, it is a game changer. Yep. See that? It's true. If you sub to McGolfin TV and watch, we will lower your scores. We're changing golfing lines every day. Inspiration.
Toe down chipping the same as heel up.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you do heel up chipping?
Yep.
Yeah.
Depends on the shot.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to hit the one that they tell you it should feel like a putter.
Yeah.
Stroke,
Yeah.
You've got to have the heel off the ground.
Yeah. What's up, Shane? Morning. Walk up.
Come on, Data. Don't you fuck with me now. You were just doing great.
Yep.
I think your length will be a big advantage for the par fives for you.
Kind of. I can't really hit driver here from T box 3 and
That's gonna play.
okay, that's a great ball right there.
Yep.
Not what I was wanting.
Smart play.
I was kind of hoping you'd put it in the water, Chase.
That's the spirit.
Huh?
That's the spirit.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a match. All right, I'm going 3 wood because I don't want to mess around with any
Try to hit the top of that tree.
bad stuff.
Okay.
Good swing.
Thank you.
That looks good too.
Yep, that was a good one.
All right, good job, guys. I'm gonna see some good golf today.
Yeah, we're gonna play good golf.
Toe down chipping the same as shaft vertical chipping? Jonathan asks. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be one way to describe it. I mean, the shaft isn't truly vertical, but I mean, it might feel that way. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get some free stuff here.
Sweet.
Free stuff. I need a marker.
Nice.
I'm gonna get an extra pencil too. I'm gonna swap out my pencils because this pencil sucks.
There you go. Oh, yep. Thank you. Scorecard. Thank you. Yep.
We should see if we can sell the club pencil sharpeners for those boxes.
Pencil sharpeners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of throwing away a fairly decent, good pencil.
After every round?
Yeah.
Sharpen them? That's really not the country club way. We're
Yeah.
all about waste.
Yes.
Which is why all these people use those styrofoam cups. That's the one that pisses me off. Is people who don't use a reusable cup who live on property, and I see them grab 2 styrofoam cups. I'm just like, dude, you know, what do you know, there's the environmental aspect of it, but then there's also just like each cup is 15 cents.
Well, I like. I'm not a big paper straw guy, but you could eliminate straws by making a cup
Yeah,
like the coffee
yeah,
top.
yep.
Like
Oh, well, thank you, Speedy. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, tell the people what you're gonna do here.
223. We're just gonna lay up. Try to get a wedge in our hand.
Leak and ride, leak and ride. It's gonna stay up though.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna load the drone here.
Okay. As we play the golf today, guys, we do have big thing to talk about. What is going on with Live Golf? You guys seen? You guys, it's so weird how many of you guys are not on Twitter. Like, how do you get your news? How do you know what's going on in the world? You like sit down at a TV and like change it to CNN.
David Muir.
David Muir. I know that name. That's
David Muir. ABC.
Okay.
6:30.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I strictly get my news from David Muir and Connie Chung.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Connie Chung.
Only people I trust.
Nice.
Or who?
David Muir and Connie Chung.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
people I trust.
Yeah, Connie Chung. I love her.
Yeah.
All right, I've got 212. I'm either going 4 hybrid or 3 hybrid. I think 3 hybrid. Run it up there. Keep it on the left-hand side.
Oh, he's swinging good today.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, it's right at it. He's a little short, but
Short.
in the middle of the fairway.
Okay. Well,
It's right in that area where you usually duff the chip.
That's the miss. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. 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 Nope. Yeah, so anyway, rumors are swirling that there's a big bombshell announcement imminent that Live Golf is going to close. Yeah. For instance, this is just 30 minutes ago, and you know this is a legit journalist, and he's not gonna say stuff that isn't real. It's this Alan Shipnuck guy.
Shipnuck?
Yeah, Alan Shipnuck. And he said that he talked to a, quote, tapped-in player agent who just texted him. He's heard that, Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, he wants to use the war in Iran as force majeure to pull the plug on Live.
Get ready to catch the drone.
Get up there.
Okay,
Damn.
he got caught up in the grass.
That was an awful lie. Like, you know, like there used to be a tree there or something.
Yeah, he's a big Alan Shipnuck. Of course, he's a Live hater, Shane. But again, he's not gonna tarnish his reputation by saying stuff that just is not true.
Oh,
and he's not the only one. It's a whole bunch of people getting insider information that something's happening. I mean, when we're gonna hear, we don't know. Right there, if you contact them directly, right? Everyone's saying like, "Oh no, it's business as usual. We haven't heard anything," but something's going down.
All right, Chase is going to get up and down from there for a par. He gets a stroke here, so I gotta get my birdie. I gotta get up and down from here. That won't do it. Turn, 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 turn.
Yeah, nicely done.
That was good. You didn't duff it.
No, I didn't duff it. All right, Chase is opting to putt. All right, so I'm in a must-make
Foot
position.
and a half's
here.
pretty good, Phil.
He's got
Nice
2
job.
feet left
Great
for par.
Great putt. That was ballsy.
I mean, the Live thing is, you know, I remember a few years ago when Live first started, right? It was like they have so much money they won't care about losing money.
Mm-hmm.
I think anybody cares about losing money. Like losing money is just not a good business practice. And I don't care how much money you have, you don't want to lose money.
Yeah.
And it's been nothing but a loss leader for them.
Well,
my belief is it was designed to disrupt enough. It was supposed to disrupt enough of the PGA Tour that they allowed the Saudi to come in and take part owners, you know, by a percentage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you
Fuck!
idiot. You suck.
That's good.
No, that's what happens when you're above the hole.
Yep. It's 1, 2, 3,
That was a 5.
5. Yep. And this is a 5 for Chase, and you said he's getting a stroke on this hole?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
All
good
right.
5.
All right, Chase is up by $20 because he's getting strokes on
Yep.
those first 2 holes.
But the strokes end for a few holes now, so now I gotta gear up.
Yeah.
I should have made that birdie. That was a
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
a makeable birdie.
That was. Chase, have you been around for my whole thing about the NEOM project in Saudi Arabia and that whole thing?
Yes, I've.
Are you aware of
heard
that?
some- yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, and that's my thing, is 4 years ago, as far as their like total balance sheet, I think Live Golf was fine. It does lose a ton of money, but relatively speaking, right, their whole portfolio is good. And it's a worthwhile investment for them, even if it's losing a lot of money at the beginning. Everything changes with the absolute complete disaster failure of that NEOM project, right? Because Live Golf, I've described this before, the Saudi investment fund is like a big bucket of pennies, right? And Live Golf only represents a few pennies in there. And that make you go like, oh, they'll fund it forever. They don't care. They've got all the money in the world. It's when all of the other pennies in there are gone, right? That the other stuff they do makes Live Golf look like, right? It's the difference between a super Walmart and an ice cream shop, if you will, right? And in this analogy, this mega project that they're doing in Saudi Arabia is the super Walmart. And it's a total failure. And right, if Live is like hundreds of millions of dollars, that failure of that NEOM thing is like trillions, and it really put them in a bad spot. And I think that's what's right. If everything else was fine, I think they keep going with the Live.
His driver's on today.
Nice.
Yeah, see, I just believe Live was supposed to be an avenue to the ownership the PGA wouldn't give them when they asked for it.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's part of it. I mean, I think they're.
You know, I think there were reports early on, like, you know, Saudi Arabia already had ownership in the NFL. They had part ownership in NBA and all these other, you know, leagues other than PGA Tour, and PGA Tour didn't want to, you know, give them any type of ownership. So it was like, well, if we disrupt enough of your business, you'll be forced to, you know, we'll negotiate a merger if you give us 25%.
Yeah. Well, and I think you're right. I think that's like that's the first avenue. I don't think Live Golf is a complete secondary or ad hoc development after that realization, right? Because as I understand it, what happened was originally the Saudi investment fund spent a big chunk of dough on like an actuary firm to audit all of golf. And what the actuary firm or whatever, the consulting firm came back with is they said that because it's the tour and it's U.S. focused, it's, you know, it's U.S. only and all that, that there's like billions in profits in a global golf that's basically untapped, right? And that was probably the thing, is they want to invest in the tour and then change it into something that looks like what would match up to what the consulting firm is saying is available revenue-wise globally. And obviously the tour's like, no,
Yeah.
we're not interested in that, right? So then they go, okay, well, we're going to do it on our own. We're going to make a global golf tour, right? And just take the money ourselves.
All right, Phil, I've got 125 yards or so.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go 9-iron slice and try to slide it right in there with a 9-iron.
Okay. Did Chase outdrive you?
Yeah, he did. I took
Ooh,
3 wood.
Okay.
I hit 5 wood.
I've got a shit dirt lie.
Ooh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, no draw.
In the bunker. That was crap.
All right. Okay. All right.
No, I'm going to owe Chase a
That's-
lot of money. at
That's
the end
one
of
you
this, I
wanted
get
the
a
shot
feeling.
tracer for.
Yep.
Phil.
Chase is up 20 bucks right now. So you get strokes on hole 1 and 2. And so because they scored the same, he won those holes. Lex is in the bunker. Thankfully, doesn't get strokes here. Hopefully he can eke out a par and we can just push this hole.
Easy, Phil. Let's make birdies today, huh? Let's have some excitement.
If he makes par, it doesn't matter. He doesn't get anything for pars. He only gets something for birdies.
Right, yeah. Oh, I see, yeah. He could make birdie here. Yeah.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could make birdie here.
Oh,
Great
no.
ball.
Oh, no.
Spin right.
Oh, shit.
Spin right.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Did you catch that on the drone, Phil?
No, the drone's not. I thought it wasn't up, but it's not. It's not feeding.
It's not transmitting?
Yeah.
Oh, that was worth a transfer.
Yeah.
That was worth a transmit.
Yeah. Damn it. Let's see. What's up, Mr. Trey?
It's
Good to see
transmitting
ya.
now, so you'll be able to cut to it.
Yeah. And welcome in
Fuck, Chase.
Dre the caddy man. Welcome in. He says, I'm a professional caddy. Where are you guys from?
We're here in Florida,
Yeah.
West Palm Beach.
Yep. Coming to you live from South Florida on the Atlantic coast. I just learned that. It's called the Atlantic coast.
All right, this is Chase. He's got like 7 feet left.
Okay. Well, this whole
That's a pretty high make percentage for him.
this green has got some subtle yet subtle yet deceptive break to it. So that's not an auto putt there.
We're gonna make this one, Phil.
All right,
Left
let's
edge.
make this. Let's make this, shall we?
Yep, Mitch.
Okay, let's see where that ended up. Oh, that's not close enough.
That's good. That's an uphill putt.
Yeah. Nice. Dre the caddy man says maybe we'll loop soon. Hollers from Dallas, Texas, from Northwood Country Club. Nice. That sounds expensive. Northwood. There's no gambling, and I can't do a Ted Knight. There's no gambling at Northwood.
I have a friend of mine who is the director of golf at Dallas National.
Whoa, cool. That sounds expensive too.
Yeah, Dallas National, I think, is where Jordan Spieth's at.
Okay.
That's 3 for 3. All right, great birdie. Son of a bitch.
All right, $30. He's up $30. Doesn't even matter what you do here. Yep. Don't even matter. All right. Let's give a little birdie song for Chase there.
Yeah, give him some birdie
Yep,
song.
give him some tweets.
You better cool it, Chase.
Oh, nice. Dre says that's his place. Bryson's coach is out of Dallas National. Cool. Chase is going to be rich. Yeah. Yep. What's up, Garrett? John Baggers? Walk up. Good to see you guys.
I should have taken you to T-box too. That would have been the strategy.
You know, this is BS. I'm on the sandbagger train, right? We hit up Chase earlier today. We said, "How about $10 birdies?" And he texts Lex back and he goes, "No, that's not fair. You're gonna, you have a lower handicap than me." And we're like, "Fine, all right, we'll give you your strokes." And now look, we're $30 in the hole after 3 holes.
It's okay, Phil. We're gonna get it back.
You better.
It's because I missed the putt and I missed the green, right? I mean, he is 1 under.
Yeah. Oops. Wrong hole. Wrong hole. There we go. Beastie, what's up? Cam, good morning. Walk up. And thank you, Speedy, for getting the Caddyshack quote correct for me.
All right, here's an opening.
Is there a drone? Okay. Yep. No, I don't think we're going to see it on the drone.
Yeah, it's left.
Thank God.
I go over the trap.
Yeah, you went over
Yeah.
the trap, yeah.
This looks nice. Oh, you're gonna kick that. Still go long right now.
All right, I've got an uphill putt. It's not great, but it is okay.
Okay. All right.
Did you see it on the drone at all?
No, I don't see it there.
What the fuck is the point of loading the drone?
You have it too tight. It's too tight.
Yeah.
Nobody saw my shot back there?
Oh, you are in the bunker. You better make par on this. Don't be shaving shots on me or no shit. I'll kick your ass. You do that.
Take me 3 to get out of the trap here.
Yeah, you get your ass beat.
You know what? Just give me a 6 now.
Great out.
Oh, go in. Go in.
Oh my God, he almost birdied it.
Damn it. Where's the drone?
I had to bring it down.
Oh, all right.
Really wish I had a caddy.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh boy. That's good.
okay. All right.
That's a 5 for me and a 4 for Chase.
Yep. Thank God we're not just playing just the holes themselves, because that'd yet be more money.
All right, Chase. I think it's going to be your channel from now on. I'm gonna film you.
What's up, Colt? Good to see you. Yeah, that was a yikes.
What do you want to rename the channel?
Mick chasing golf.
Mick Chasing Golf. I like it.
Hey, actually, hey, that kind of works.
I think I had an LLC at one point. It was called Chasing Fairways.
Really? Yeah.
And it was my way of trying to get free tickets into golf events, and it never
Yeah.
worked.
Did it work?
No.
No. Okay.
I was like, hey, I'm media.
Oh, it's a good one. John Bagger says, how about chasing strokes?
Phil, I lost you in my ears. I'm going to try to fix that here real fast.
Okay.
Good to hit, or you?
Yeah, you're good to hit. Yep.
Stay short. Stay short.
Sup, Foof? If Chase took over the channel, I might be out of a job, though. I was going to continue to afford Shank's credit card debt from the club. They charge 25% to swipe there. No. Actually, I might actually get paid.
If you're willing to work, if you're willing to work for free, Phil,
Oh.
you've always got a job.
Oh, okay. All right. Internship? You're going to put me on an internship?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'd
You could
almost
be like the guy on Horvat's channel while Grant's buying boats. You know, he's filming it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Got a good one there.
Yeah. Seriously. There's like 3 25-year-olds making like $40K a year doing all the work making Grant Horvat a millionaire.
I always love the Instagram posts from DOD and John. Like, hey, anyone in the West Palm Beach area want to take over filming? Like, those guys must go through people who film, like guys for filming, like toilet paper.
It pays nothing, but you get to hang out with DOD all day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sounds like a blast.
that sounds great.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Barry?
I don't have any money for food or housing, but I get to hang out with DOD.
Yeah. Well, here's some more tweets, more stuff coming. Golf Channel's Rich Lerner, right? A legitimate golf source. He says that the live players are, quote, awaiting their fate. They're awaiting some sort of news, and that they'll likely find out more today, mid-afternoon. Something's happening.
R.I.P. Liv.
Yeah.
All right, we got 158 here, Phil. We got a little bit of a hook lie. I think we're $30 up on Lex, so we're gonna get a little aggressive. I'm gonna try to hit an 8-iron, just let it draw naturally, and make the old-fashioned birdie.
Drone's loaded.
And we're going a little left. Grab the green. Grab anything. We're short. Okay. Whole lot of smack talk for nothing there.
Okay.
I don't know. You're still good at getting up and down is the thing.
You got one of those Augusta lines.
Yep, that's what his
The
wife
ones that look
says.
flat, but they're not.
I don't want to be long. I've got 120 yards. I'm going to go pitching wedge, rather strong. Aim out right. Hopefully it comes back left. Come on back left. Get up, get up, get up.
Yep, middle of the green. That's a good shot.
Fucking spin.
Oh, it's spinning off. Easy there, Jason Day, spinning wedges.
Foof is asking.
You know, if that was,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
you know, if that was a max fly, that wouldn't have spun off.
That's correct.
Yep.
It wouldn't have. I was playing with Will yesterday at Jupiter Dunes, this par 3 course, and you know that was the bane of like my whole round that day was doing shit like this. And anymore, I got to probably play it past the number and spin it back.
I actually thought about joining there for the summer. It's $500.
Yeah, it's super cheap, and it's a great little track.
Yeah. Fun for like the kids, you know.
All right, he's got to get up and down for another $10. Can he do it? He's got a shit lie. These are the type of lies that you
Live clean in
chunk.
place. Just gotta trust it.
Not bad. Gave himself about 8 to 10 feet there. Gonna have a putt at it.
Drone.
Lost you in my ears again, I think, Phil.
Okay.
No, I got you.
Okay.
I got you. All right, I've got to try to sink this.
Oh, there's the drone. Okay, yep, there's his ball. You guys see it back there? That's Chase's ball. Right past the cup, about 8 feet.
Got a drone right over my head.
That could be good. Oh, that was a weird hop.
Yeah, it all kind of slopes that way.
Did we see a weird hop?
No, it wasn't a weird hop. Just kind of slopes that way.
Okay. Okay, yep, there's the ball. All right. Yeah, about even and even there.
All right, so Chase has got 10 feet for $10.
Yep. Yep, and welcome anyone new watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I'll answer your question in just a sec, Playful. But if you're just coming in, we're doing $10 birdies. Lex McGuffin there in the white shirt is about a 3.5 handicap, and Chase is about a 9, so he gets a few strokes. He got strokes on hole 1 and 2, and since they scored the same, Chase won those holes. And then you can see he birdied the par 5 or the hole 3, so he's up $30 right now on Lex.
With a putt to make it 40.
And it's real money, guys. we were talking about this morning. I said, well, let's just do it, and then you guys can just, give the money back to each other once we're off camera. No one will know. And Lex is like, no. Chase needs to have it be real. He'll actually play better. Like, he likes gambling. I was like, oh, he likes gambling.
I like a little action. Oh.
Good roll.
Yeah, that was good work there.
I get three putt this now though, right?
You're in for a 5, Chase. I'm putting a 5 on that scorecard. Fuck. God, that's frustrating. I'm leaving them all out right. All right, 2 5s, Phil.
All right. A couple bogeys there. Not too bad, though. It's good.
Okay,
Good
no
hole.
damage.
Two good drives and
all
make
right.
bogeys.
Yep. Foof was wondering, what kind of car does Grant Horvat drive? I think you guys got it. He's an Escalade guy, for sure. That or a Tesla, maybe, was my thought. But once you guys said Escalade, yeah. Those kids. Oh, it's Range Rover. Grant Horvat. Yeah, he's a G-Wagon. He's a G-Wagon. The kids.
G-Wagon.
Cybertrucks or G-Wagons, they love them. To them, that's like, I'm cool. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a because Gabby's did something about she's driving Range Rovers now.
Yeah.
I have never really liked anyone who drives a Range Rover. There's something about those drivers.
So I Googled her
Yeah.
to find out what her real name
You're
was.
such a pervert.
No, I Googled her to find out what her real name was.
It's
Her real last name.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
And she
DeGasperis.
They live in Artistry.
In artistry?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I think they looked at becoming members here.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad she didn't. The only time I would have been like totally supporting it would have been if the girls that were here were still here,
Yeah.
because I think they would have mopped the floor with her.
Oh, yeah.
If she would have invited them.
Oh, yeah, and I'm sorry.
Give me just a second before you tee
yeah.
off there.
We're at East Point Country Club in Palm Beach Gardens, Playful. Yeah. 2 courses at this country club. This is the West course. It's a par 70, kind of a shot maker's course. Lot of water. Not very long, but oh, you're in Ocala. Nice, very nice. Yeah. Yeah, Trey says then Lex wouldn't like me. I drive a Range Rover. I knew it. As soon as he said, I'm like, what are you saying that? It's going to be like 2 people watching who are like, what? Guy doesn't like Range Rovers. Fuck this guy. Oh, nice. Playful says, come up. I'll play for some money. Yeah. Well, we kind of, just so you know, we have kind of an open invite for any of the viewers. If you're in the area, we'll pay your guest fee. You can come on the channel and do a live stream with Lex and play them and play the course.
Hold on. Are you even in camera over there?
Yeah, we can see him.
Mr. T up on the left-hand side of the box all the time.
we can see him.
All right, there we go. It's better. Oh, he hit the shot of a lifetime.
Okay.
Great ball.
Thank you.
Where is
Be a wedge in from
Ocala
Birdie.
from Palm Beach? Where's Ocala?
North of Orlando.
Oh, that's
Just
far.
north of Orlando.
Yeah, that's far. Lex McGuffin is a pampered
Uh-oh.
little baby. He doesn't like to drive.
I think it's like in between Orlando and Gainesville, I think.
Okay.
Kind of that.
Oh, that's way up there. Central.
Yeah.
He's saying Central Florida, 70 miles north of Orlando. That's
A lot of equestrian up there, if I remember correctly.
yes.
Some nice golf courses, but like most of the people up there, I think, are really, really heavily involved in like equestrian and horses. Beautiful property up there.
Okay.
All right, got to give myself an approach. 3 hybrid, put the 3-wood away. And that might not do it. Come on, sit down. Sit down. Sit. Sit.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in that part of Florida, Phil, where like it actually gets cold.
Okay. Yeah.
Not like me, 75 degrees wearing a hoodie today.
I was gonna comment on the hoodie at some point.
He gets cold. He gets cold easily.
Yep.
I love playing golf in a hoodie,
Hmm.
and this is probably going to be one of our last days where that's, still possible. That it's not going to be 85 or 90. We're slowly losing those days.
Well, and that's one of those breathable hoodies. That's like
Yeah,
a
but
very...
it's still covering up your arms. I feel like Will with his sleeves.
Yeah. Are you willing to... Do you have sleeves?
I don't.
No. Are you willing to buy sleeves and a bucket hat just to screw with Will
Oh,
one day?
yeah.
Yeah. We all come out
yes.
in bucket hats and sleeves.
That's exactly who I am.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that is...
We got to do that.
And Will's got enough of the dry personality and sense of humor that he'd just be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Sorry, good.
Yeah, at some point, well, Playful said, I see his FSGA shirt. Does he play their events? Yeah, well, I think Lex...
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, well, he can talk about some of his future endeavors, future goals. I think he's...
So FSGA, I play on Interclub League.
Okay.
So there's Interclub, and then I'm doing the championship, the amateur qualifier. I'm doing the amateur qualifier here in just a little bit, in like a couple of weeks.
Cool.
I've got the amateur qualifier coming up. They do some one-day events. It's a bunch of scrambles and stuff like that. I don't do those.
So I have I have one of their memberships too.
Yeah.
Let's do something. Let's do
Okay.
one of those team things.
One of those.
They do.
Okay.
They do the Palm Beach Par 3 and
Yeah.
Jupiter Dunes and that kind of stuff. Let's do that.
Look at the schedule.
Well, okay.
I don't think we can film it.
I mean, I work, so I'll look at the schedule.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like how he says that. Well, I work, so I'll look at the schedule.
Yeah.
This guy, Phil. This guy.
Well,
All right.
I
I
know.
got to get this close. Get my birdie. I've got 90 yards. Sand wedge. Took it off to the left. It's not even going to be anywhere close.
is there a drone? Oh, there is a drone.
I'm in the fucking bunker.
Yeah. He's in the second. Oh, middle bunker. Those 3 on the right.
Traces. That's what happens when you're on board with natural sunblock. Yeah. Damn. Is that true, John Baggers? You've actually gone sleeves and bucket hat Will style? Oh my god. I mean, it is so good for your skin, but right? Like, it'd be good to actually see what Will, and guys, if you're new, it's another fellow member that's on the channel a ton, is this guy Will. And he's like head to toe. I don't think I've ever seen what Will actually looks like. Right? He's got the bucket hat. It's just like it's here.
Yeah, it's not impressive.
He's like Emperor Palpatine.
Remember
I've ever
the
seen is
ABC.
bottom.
Remember the ABC show Beauty and the Beast? If you didn't look it up from like the 90s, that's Will. No, I'm joking.
Careful, he could beat your ass. Dude is jacked.
He's almost 50.
He is almost 50, but he's jacked.
Not worried about that guy.
All right, 75 yards. Oh, and he hit a good one. Let's
No, I
stay
didn't.
short. Stay
See?
short. Yes.
Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be?
Short right.
Update, drone. Update. Fine, screw you.
I like Will's a good dude. I'm joking about that.
No, and Will can take a little ribbing.
I was texting him the other day at soccer, and I was like, after Care's gone live, he's like, "My wife's in front of the laptop now. Like we've been locked and loaded."
Yeah. I had both my kids registered in 10 minutes. registration, and at the school we get in like half care, and then you got to take care of your own kids. And who wants to take care of their own kids, really? All right, I'm in the bunker across the way. I'm going to try to get up and down. Chase has got 30 feet for birdie, but he's going to try to make it. I'm going to try to make this chippy here because I can make this. Lex, you can make this. You can make this. You can make this.
Yeah. Not the best, not the worst.
Yeah.
Playful said, I hope you skull it into the camera. Yeah. Yeah, good point. Just Swing It says, Will likes hard drugs, but is afraid of the sun. He should be studied. Yeah. Yeah, seriously. The guys... Shit.
No, and sunscreen. The reason he does all that is because he doesn't like the chemicals in sunscreen.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah. But he puts like un-FDA approved steroids in his body.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, he's eating like tiger horn and bat juice from China.
Gotta love a guy who buys his supplements at the gas station. We gotta make this here. This is one I want because 70 yards in and can't walk away with bogey.
And he got it. Great putt. Great four.
Nice putt. All right. And Lex, you got what? 1, 2, 3. Did you make your putt?
5?
Huh?
You had 5?
I had 5, yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's the stuff both of us, right? You had what, 85?
Yeah.
I had 70.
Yeah.
And you hit it in the trap and I hit it 30 yards, 30 feet short.
Yep. And that's what was happening to Will and me over at Jupiter Dunes was just a lot of lack of good control on the
and he's usually not that
70
way, though.
yards. No, he's normally pretty
Yeah.
pretty tight, but neither one of us, I think what we're playing the Palm Beach County Pricey par 3 on Friday.
Okay.
And
if you play that next month, it's like $30.
what's the tournament we're playing?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you were just going out there.
No, it's Nick Price's tournament
Nice.
for the Palm Beach County Golf Association.
Okay.
And
You're like a friggin' tour player now. I love it.
I want to start playing all these events and hopefully get better and not be shooting this like, I don't know what I am right now. I'm probably like 4 over right now.
And then
It's
captain
fucking pathetic.
Well,
You know what? We were talking about
yeah.
captaining the inner club yesterday, and I want you to do it.
I don't think he can hear me.
I can hear you. I'm just going to talk over you.
Well,
He's just talking over you.
you want I'll give you a verbal, vibe based description of your score because we're playing for $30 a birdie, and Chase technically gets shots on you, but Lasher asked how many strokes Chase is giving Lex. Yeah, that's how it's going.
He's getting 0.
Yeah,
It's a big goose egg. All right, we got 162 into the window a little bit. Water in front of the green. Let's just get something putting. And we blew it out to the right.
Oh, he's not birdieing
Nope.
this hole.
Chipping it.
Okay.
Easy up and down from there.
I've got a 7 or a 6 iron here at 162. I'm going to go 7 iron. Try to crank down on it a little bit. Get it close.
Yeah,
Okay.
good shot.
Great shot. I should have a chance here. Cut to the drone.
Oh, there it is. Yep, drone's a little delayed, but we see it now. Great job. All right. All right, we got a chance. Got a chance to take $10 back. That's cool. New viewer, Playful. Shane knows him, actually, from... Playful said he had a big Facebook page where he would do live matches of golf. That's awesome. Fun stuff. Yep. It's funny, golf is like massive, but it's still like a small little, it's still a small world.
Write your name.
Oh.
Write your name on the sheet.
I was thinking about
Check?
it. Yeah, check.
No, I'm just checking myself. My thing sounded
Okay.
Good shot.
Thank you.
weird. Shane is y'all's #1 fan? Sure, yeah. If he donates money.
Sweet. We love Shane.
Whoever gives the most money is my #1 fan. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's a joke. Yep. Trey says good shot. Good shot, Lex.
Oh, sit.
Shane's crazy, huh? Shane's wild? Cool. Trey says, this is fun to watch while I lose money day trading. Oops. Is it my earphones just being a problem? Does my mic sound bad to you guys?
No,
Sounds good
sounds
to my ear.
fine.
No, not you. I'm asking the viewers. What's up, Zippy? She says, hey, everyone, just lurking today, so I should not disrupt chat. But then she put bombs.
Great
in
three.
chat.
Great up and
We
down.
pulled it off, Phil.
Nice. All right.
We made the putt, and we were right on Lex's line, and he didn't see the line because I was out, and he was bringing the drone in. So success.
Sweet.
He's got to putt this all blindly on his own.
What are these little extra
See.
flags that are on the flag sticks today?
They say, please repair ball marks. So every couple of
Ah.
holes, they have a reminder to be a decent human
Bunch of-
being and fix
It's a bunch
the
of bullshit trying to tell me what to do.
Oh,
Don't tell me
okay,
what
yeah.
to do.
The mic was acting weird. It should be better now, though, right? I think it's good. Yeah.
Fuck.
success. That's good.
I'm just giving him too much break.
Yeah. All right. A little missed opportunity there. Well, good pars all around. Yeah,
Yeah.
Buzzy. Yeah, it was Buzzy. Yep. Yeah, I think Lex's course, Playful, used to do different colored flags for the pin locations. I think they stopped that.
Yeah, we stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped it because they put the GPSs in the cart.
Right. Yeah.
And they always got them wrong, right? The grounds crew couldn't accurately go middle, front, back, and get those straight. You would often have like a red pin, which was supposed to be front, and it would be like middle or back, and you'd be like, why is this red?
What's up, East Coast?
Yeah.
Love to see it. Had an awesome round yesterday. Shot a clean 84. Nice job. Nice job.
Jason's got to take a phone call. I got to do a cam swap. Why don't you run a commercial break for our new viewer
Oh.
and give me a minute to do a cam
All
swap
right.
and do all that stuff,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
All right. Yep.
How about some Slice-A-Tour?
No, we're doing this one.
Have you been hurt in a golf cart wreck? Call us. We'll get you the compensation that you deserve. Hi, I'm Alan Slicer.
And I'm Bruce Slicer. Some of our clients get up to double the amount for their golf carts.
Don't believe us? Check out this testimonial.
I got hurt in a golf cart wreck. It was bad, too. And you know, I was the one who was drinking heavily that day, and I was high. But one call to Slicer and I was taken care of. I don't actually know what they did, but 6 months later, I was $50,000 richer. And the other guy, he's bankrupt, his wife left him, and I heard his kids don't even talk to him anymore. Thanks, Slicer.
Pretty testimonials don't lie. If you're hurt in a golf cart wreck, call us now.
And remember, we may slice the golf ball, but we won't slice on your case.
The all-new XAI-10 Fire from Calumet Golf. It features the same reliability, the same forgiveness, but it's flashier and somehow slicier. Most importantly, more expensive.
To the left. Don't want no bomber clock in my life.
Oops. I had all my stuff turned on. So embarrassing. Turn off.
South for a bit, but I should be back up here by then.
Thanks, Mulligan Mike. Appreciate that.
Driver is on today. Good ball. Nice shot. Okay, good drive by me.
That's a good question. Lex, what do you think about this? Trey says, question. I played around yesterday, and I used a greens book. It showed me the slope and the lines. The guy I was playing with said I was cheating. Was I? He says, by the way, it wasn't a tournament round, just a guy I got paired with who was very, very serious.
Even still, those Strack line in the other greens book are all USGA conforming.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun guy to play golf with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound like a fun guy to play golf with.
I mean, if the
Did you kick his ass? Did you beat him and like win money off of him? That's normally when that happens, people find any excuse.
More importantly, did you ask for his number so you can play with him again?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Playful says green books are legal. Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, if the pros use it, I don't know. And Playful's wondering, asking Shane in chat how he would potentially stack up against old Lex McGuffin here, and I guess Chase as well. Lasher couldn't help himself and said, if you can hit wedges, you can beat these guys. Ouch. Burn.
Well, because Lasher also hits it 300 yards off the tee.
Yeah. Nice. Good job, Trey. Yep. It's good. You got to humble these dudes out here, right? You got to... Right? There's nothing more fun than making a grown man cry on a golf course.
I would love to see Lasher come on the channel and just watch the pressure just crumble him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to load up the drone here in just a moment. You have the quickest phone calls.
I just say yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is happening. The rumors are all right, so I got to get this in, right? We're talking about Live Golf. If
Drone's
you guys
loaded,
don't know,
Phil.
rumors are swirling right now that Live Golf is literally going to shut down tomorrow, and I think it might shut down tomorrow. And people are confused. And I'm going to mute so I don't talk over.
You're good, Phil.
Yeah, Chase can't hear me now. Because the thing is everyone's saying, well, it's business as usual, and they posted up the first round tee times for their tournament in Mexico City for tomorrow.
All right, good ball.
Short.
And I think it throws people off.
I love being over here. This person's jasmine smells so good.
Right? They go like, well, what's with these rumors if they're playing tomorrow? I can tell you this is how business works. I've worked in a business that had this exact thing. I was on the inside, and I knew that the business was closing like imminently. The other employees had no idea. Actually, they kind of should have if they were paying attention. It was so obvious it was coming. And then one day the doors were just locked, and people got like a text in the morning like, hey, guys, we're out of business. And the other employees were like, huh, what? I didn't see this coming at all, right? And that's how businesses work. You just keep going like it's normal all the way up to like literally you just get a text and it's like we're done. Right? That's totally normal, right? The fact that Live Golf is still like putting tweets out on social media, putting up the tee times for tomorrow. They did a press conferences today, right? That's how a business operates. Okay. I guess he didn't like that one.
I think he likes it.
Huh.
Shut up.
No, we don't.
This was one of my holes that I had to win, right? This was a hole I had to win.
Where'd you go?
To the left. It's left and long.
Yeah.
Beyonce had a song about that.
Well,
to the left.
That's one of the rumors, Playful. They're saying the end of the season, it's over. Well, no, there's a ton of insiders on Twitter right now, and what they're saying is they're having emergency discussions like right now about invoking force majeure, and they're going to use the war in Iran as an excuse. And basically what the force majeure does is it just ends every contract, everything, and you just walk away, right? Because the problem is they've built up this whole thing, right? And if you try to close it down in like a normal way, you know, it's the legal stuff and all the other things, right? They can just literally say, well, you know, we're having a global crisis, and then you just walk away. And I think that's I have a feeling then that's what's going to happen.
And truthfully, like, what's Dustin Johnson going to do to get his money? Like, you know, like,
right? No, that's the thing is they all can sue Live Golf for breach of contract. But if they invoke this force majeure business, that I think makes it a lot harder, right?
All right, if you can hear Chase, mute his microphone. He's taking a work call.
Okay.
What's that?
So, what was I gonna say about all this?
Yeah, I had a full team to get that first.
It's done, Phil. Live Golf is done.
Yeah.
Time to buy the merch.
Yeah, no, I saw that too, Playful. They've been losing $6 on the dollar. Yeah. I saw that that breakdown on Twitter of the economics. Basically, or a better way to say it, I think, is that Live Golf has to spend $6 for every $1 of revenue that they've made. And that's the thing too, is like all the weird stuff. You guys remember a month ago when Bryson had a press conference and he was like tearing up and he talked about like something big that he couldn't talk about that was like the hardest week of, and then you know, the way they all behaved at the Masters, right? Like, why was Sergio, right now it makes sense. Like, why was Sergio, like when Sergio had his meltdown on Sunday, that's internal talk, right? There's something going on in the back of his brain, right? It's a whole mood that caused him to like freak out.
If this goes in, I'm throwing
so
him in
bad.
the water.
God, that broke the other way.
Yo, what's up, Matt? He says, I was under the impression that Lex doesn't give strokes. We tried, Matt. We tried to get Chase to do this $10 birdie thing with no strokes. He wouldn't bite. He's too smart.
You can leave it in. That's
You
fine.
sure? I'm here. I'll pull it. Do you want it in?
No, it's fine.
I'm going to pull it for you. It's a gentlemanly thing to do. Yeah, grade 4.
Nice job.
Where are you at right now? 1 over?
I don't have the scorecard. You do.
Okay. You're close.
Probably 6 or 7 over.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I'll give it to you
I
guys.
think you're right there.
Was it 2 pars or did you bogey that, Lex?
Did you make par, Lex?
I did.
You made that. You made par.
Okay. Can you tell him to?
Can you hear Phil or no?
No, I
Yeah.
lost him in my ears
So you lost
briefly.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. This Discord is a piece of junk.
Chase, you are currently I think
Even?
just 1 over.
1 over.
Yeah. You're beating Lex by 4 strokes straight up.
Okay, go for it. I'll see you at the tee.
Look, this guy's taking work calls while beating Lex's ass and providing great color commentary for the live stream.
All right, drone is down.
Right. Oh,
fix
and
my
that's another one,
Discord.
Mr. Trey. Right. What's up with Phil Mickelson? Why isn't Phil Mickelson been playing any live golf? Why didn't he show up to the Masters? Like, maybe he's got a real family health emergency. Maybe there's something else going on. What's up, Bobby? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. Yep, we're talking about live golf, Bobby. Yep, Chase's attitude is perfect for the channel. He's hilarious. Yeah, he does a great job.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're going to turn the channel over to Chase.
Okay.
This was kind of an interview, and I'm going to fire myself as the on-screen talent.
Okay, cool. That's cool. Following in my footsteps after I fired myself.
Yeah. I'm just going to be the cameraman, right? And then Chase has a cameraman, right? It's going to work great. All right. Driver. He gets a stroke here. I got to make birdie. All right, that'll set up well. It's going to be a little out to the right. Come off that bank. All right, perfect position for me. Chase had to take a phone call, so he'll just be a second. You still read me, Phil?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
I want to hear your reaction when you put it in the water.
That's hardcore.
Well, you know, it's for the channel, for the show.
That's wildly inappropriate. Ooh.
All right, he got away with one. He got away with one.
You weren't thinking that water, how are you?
I wasn't thinking that water, no.
I mean, I don't know how many more chances I'm going to give you to catch me here, but
Hopefully a few.
I love the back nine here. So
Yeah.
once we get through the front, it's going to be a birdie
Are you
fest.
a back nine kind of guy?
Mhm.
Yeah. Hey, Mark.
I
All
don't
right, let me
understand.
load the drone.
Yeah. I don't understand that, Lasher. Why you haven't played golf in 4 years? Like, why stop? Why stop?
Phil, you can talk.
Yeah, it's like riding a bike. I don't know. Like, unless like your arms fall off or, right, you lost all your money on Bitcoin, why would you stop playing? Yeah, good point.
204 here.
All right, is he sending up the drone?
Yeah, he's moving the drone
All
right
right.
now.
Well, this is good that we paused. Chase Trey says, and I'm with him. He says, don't let Lex get in your head. Yeah, and I'm going to add to that. Don't let Lex's bullshit. Right, let that feed you to play better.
No.
Yeah, because he does this when he's losing. He gets nasty.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, it's wet.
No, it
God.
sounded so good too.
Okay. Chase is one of the few guys I feel I could shit talk to, and not. Chase, I can shit talk you, can't I?
Yeah, no, that was me trying to realizing that if I don't make birdie, I don't win any money here. So.
I know, but you get a stroke. You should
Yeah,
just play
no,
for
I
par.
I screwed up. Just a bad swing.
Yeah. All right, likewise, if I don't make birdie here, I don't get any money. 173, I'm going 6 iron. Guys, thanks for coming along today. Thanks for tuning into the show. Good, how are you, George?
Hey, it's our buddy George.
Dude, this guy's a riot. He's a doctor, and he must have done a ton of acid when he was younger. He's so much fun to play with. Like, you play with him, he goes woo, woo. He's always hooping and hollering, and he's one of the few guys who like has fun out here.
Yeah. Nice.
and he likes to play with young people so that he can like see good shots and stuff. He's a lot of fun to play with. I like George. 6 iron. Right at it. Okay, I've got a birdie putt.
Okay. That's funny you say that. Lex Matt says to ask you if you know what state east of the Mississippi has the tallest peak. You know the problem with that, Matt? I don't think Lex can identify the Mississippi to begin with.
Yeah. That's Matt played trivia. That was one of the trivia questions last night.
Oh, gotcha. What state east of
It
the
is North Carolina.
Is that actually it? You were going to let us guess?
Yeah, that's it. So Matt is still Matt. I think is still bitter. We wagered too much on the last question. We answered West Virginia.
Okay.
And we wagered too much, and instead of coming in first place for the trivia, we came in third place.
I see. Oh, yeah, you guys were on the same team. Yeah.
Yeah, we were on the same team.
Yeah, it's a tough one. West Virginia, I don't think I would have guessed correctly.
No, North Carolina was the answer. The Tar Heels.
North Carolina.
Right?
Yeah. See, and I wouldn't...
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Is Arkansas west or east of the Mississippi?
It is.
I would have thought Arkansas. I don't know. Just my vibe. It's
too flat.
Dumb question.
It is a dumb question, and we shouldn't have wagered money. We shouldn't have wagered so many points on a dumb question.
Yeah.
That's so freaking bad. Ugh.
All right, it hung on barely.
Okay. Anyway, it's funny that he said that because I was thinking about because your wife had talked about like doing little fun mini things, segments like "Have You Ever" or whatever it's called. And I was like, you know, what'd be fun is to do vocabulary quiz time with Lex McGuffin, just to see if you know the words, or just to see.
Because I'm functionally illiterate, and Phil wants to make me look stupid.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think actually we might be surprised at words you might know, but sometimes it's fun to give a word to someone and say, "What do you don't know what the word means, but what's your guess? What is it? What's the vibe feel to you? You think the word means, right? It can be funny."
Oh, jeez.
All right, Chase is down in the thickest crap, way down there imaginable.
Okay. All right. John Bagger says, "LOL." He likes that idea.
All right, this wasn't for money, so he was just hitting the ball, trying to get through the hole, get to his next birdie opportunity. I've got a birdie opportunity.
Yeah, that was the thing too, Trey. The fact that Lex's wife suggested we play a "Have You Ever." The problem with that is any good answer is not good, right? And then Lex and I are just boring, typical people. And there wouldn't be anything. It's like, have you ever killed a man? It's like, no. What?
Well, that's also like a thing that women do because they're not willing to take it where men would take it.
What do you mean?
Have you ever kind of like that game?
Yeah. Yes. So my wife proposed that, and I was like, well, have I ever done drugs on the golf course? Have I ever had sex on the golf course?
Right.
And she's like, no, you can't answer those questions.
Right.
And I was like, okay.
That's why we don't play the game then. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Oh!
All right, good par nonetheless. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's the thing, Trey. He says it's not a good game to play with women. Trust me, I know. Because you're like, have you ever like?
All right, I got a 4. Chase is at a 7.
6 dudes in a bathroom in a
Chase
nightclub.
got a 7.
And she's like,
Handicap
yes.
maintenance.
Yep. Only post as a 6, I think. Oh no, it will post as a 7, won't it?
Stroke hole.
All right. Yeah.
Lost in my ears, Phil.
Okay. What's up, Karen? Happy Wednesday, she says. Yeah, happy Wednesday.
Doing a flyover of the property, Phil.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, look at that, guys. Pretty. Oh. Ow. That wasn't meant for camera. I put my contacts in today, and they are killing me. Like, I can wear the contacts if I'm just out and about, but staring at the computer screen for like 3 hours, like, my eyes get so dry. Lex, you got me back? Or actually, it's for Chase. Chase, Matt wants to know, what do you think would fix that hitch in Lex's swing on the tee box of 10?
Tee box of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Oof.
Is this something specific that happened, or?
Oh no, I think he's got to. I think he's just got to trust the club face to close the fear of missing left, and then he floats it in the water usually.
Yeah, on 10.
Kind of holds that club face off and leaves the face open, and then either goes in the bunker or it goes short into the water.
Sometimes it goes in the hole.
I think we had a chip. I think we had a. Didn't we have a chip off here where you chipped in the bunker?
We did, yeah.
That was a $50 day.
It was a $50 day. Today's going to be a $50 day, too. Until I get this birdie right here.
Good birdie. Good hold of birdie. All right, so we're sitting 150. Left to right wind.
Phil, can I get a copy?
Copy?
Thank you. Drone's loaded. I'm going to bring it down into position here. I believe the tee box is mine, Chase.
Is it? Hurry up about it then. I forgot the tee box was yours.
I know. It's been a while.
It hadn't been for 9 holes.
It's been a while. This is where I like to play from, though. I play better from behind.
Yeah. Guess we'll see.
Curve in a little bit more.
Yeah, good play.
Okay.
Oh, nice shot. Nice
Cut.
shot. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job.
Oh, that's going to be short. Get short. Okay, he's in the bunker.
Okay.
He could still chip in.
What'd you
we
hit?
see it. Look at
7 iron.
that. Right there. All right. All right. What holes does
What'd you hit? 8?
I hit 7, but I tried to like punch it a little bit.
Yeah.
what holes does Chase get strokes on this 9?
11, 12, 16, and 18.
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. You got some work.
And those are all my holes.
Yep.
Maybe not 11 and 12. 11 and 12 are going to be tough. The way he's driving the ball today.
Yep.
11 and 12 are going to be hard.
You'll make that putt.
I'm going to make this putt though.
You're gonna make that. So.
I better make this.
We got a good lie. We're gonna try to go for a little chip in here. Steal some thunder from him.
All right, he's got a decent lie. He's going to try for the chip in.
Oh, he lucked out. Oh, you lucked out.
He went for it.
Yep. Did I see that right? It rode up the slope of the bunker, right?
No.
No.
Oh, I just didn't see it correct.
It was a clean hit.
All right, well, good job.
All right, Lex. You gotta make some of these. You gotta make this.
Ooh. Not a dry eye on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right
No, it hit something. It hit this rock right here. That's what I'm blaming it on. Yeah,
Nice-
good 3. Good
nice
up and
pass.
down.
Yep. All right. 2 good pars, but that doesn't get Lex any money back. So Chase is still $30 up on us.
Yep.
Yeah.
With 2 stroke holes coming up, I think I got a
Back-to-back
kneecap
stroke
him.
holes,
Yeah. Literally kneecap him.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm going to take out his left knee.
Yeah.
I'll say this, and he's working. He's like answering emails, taking
Well,
phone calls.
And I was going to say,
The guy's
maybe,
putting in a full day of work out
Right.
here.
and I was going to say, maybe what we need to do on him is pull a live golf, right? Figure out where Chase actually works, and then figure out how to
please don't.
impersonate someone that he'll buy as a like a high level executive at his company.
Wow!
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
for
thank
that
you, John
super
Baggers. A
chat.
little $10
I
super
totally
chat. Thank you.
promise I
Thank you,
won't
John
steal the
Baggers.
money
Thanks,
out of
John.
Bill's
We need it
wallet
today.
and
Yep,
go
we need
spend
that
it on
money.
the
Thank you.
job.
Yep.
Thanks again.
Right, and then start.
So that sounds like an awful idea.
And then but then text or call Chase and be like, hey man, big shake up at the company. You might not have a job tomorrow. We don't know yet, but just to give you a heads up, you might be out of work. That's how you get in his head. No, we're not promoting gambling.
All right, he's getting a new golf
Karen.
ball.
This isn't gambling. This
Is that a max fly?
This is
Yeah.
actual
I
competition.
got a couple of them. I got a chunk missing out of
Right.
that one though. I think I got a
Gambling,
rock or
gambling is
something
when
out of
you
the trap.
gambling is when you bet on
Still you.
other people's things, right?
Okay, still me.
OB left.
This is putting stakes on a direct
All right,
match
birdie
to match.
time.
This is
birdie
totally fine.
time. Birdie dance. We're gonna do the birdie dance just like Landon Lashworth. Here we go.
Oh.
Come on back, baby. Come on back. Get out of that bunker. Okay.
Yeah, still rolling. Good shot.
Thanks.
He swung for it.
Yeah, fine. It's up the right side.
All right.
Out to the right, but he's in the fairway.
Very nice.
I don't think I've ever been left here.
Yeah.
8 years of playing golf, and I've never hit the ball left. That's all.
Well, those
It's fun to hit those houses, though.
yeah, the homeowners are happy. Trey says, have you guys ever played with beveled edged wedges? You have some being delivered today? Beveled edged.
No.
Hmm.
Don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
It's like a rounding off of the edge of the wedge.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I don't like chunky wedges. Right? I got the two Costco. Really like those. And then I've got an older Vokey from Lex, a 50 degree. Kind of don't like it. It's kind of like too heavy and too chunky.
Yeah, I didn't like the Vokies.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan, I don't think. Yeah.
All right, give me a second to get drone loaded
no worries.
here.
Yeah, so everybody, like all the manufacturers believe if you research wedges will tell you should have a heavier shaft in your wedge for whatever reason, because it's a shorter club and, more control, more flight, things like that. I get my wedges from sub 70 and I actually just use the dynamic old 105, which kind of matches my iron shafts. And it's just nice to have stuff all feel the same. I don't want to grab a wedge and have it feel significantly heavier than every other club, right?
Yeah. Garrett's asking, have any of y'all ever heard of the Spin Doctor wedges? Spin Doctor.
Are those non-conforming things?
Spin Doctor. Would be cool, right? I'm going to Google it now. If it was actually, it turned out that the musicians, the band members from the 90s band Spin Doctors, after their band wasn't successfto they fell in love with golf, and they have their own boutique brand of wedges called Spin Doctor. And it has nothing to do with spin, right? With hitting the ball. It's literally it's the Spin Doctors.
All right, Phil, drone's loaded.
Phil, that probably wouldn't be too far-fetched. I think isn't there a book out like Alice Cooper loves golf?
Alice Cooper does love golf. I was watching
golf.
an interview with him this morning about it.
Yeah.
Oh, out to the right again.
That's why Alice Cooper lives in Scottsdale for the golf.
We're okay.
Oh, okay. Yep. Garrett says, "Yep, illegal as hell, Lex." Yep. They have interchangeable groove plates.
Oh, didn't TaylorMade try that one time?
I don't know. I'm not a gearhead. I should be. I should care more about my clubs.
Look at these things. Hold on, let me make sure I got all my stuff turned off. I have never seen these. Good catch, Garrett. Look at this. Look at that. good.
Long. Damn it.
That's Lasher says that's for you, Phil. Buy them. So Lex, it's an insert, and it looks like what's I'm trying to think of what are the brand of normal shoes that you like to wear?
I don't know. Peter Millar.
No, you don't wear Peter Millar.
Shoes?
Shoes.
Shoes.
Oh, shoes.
Jesus.
Adidas.
What a country club kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the insert, it looks like it's the bottom of your shoe, like the rubber sole, the bottom of your shoe. It's like
Okay.
it looks rubbery and it's like massive grooves. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All he's got to do is get up and down here.
Oh, like Crocs? Is that what it looks like? Yeah, Crocs. Okay, there you go. Yeah. I don't know shoes.
Nope, gonna be short. Yeah. All right, we got a lap putter for a reason, though.
Yep.
Let's go.
He's got about 10, 12 feet.
Shane says
I've got to chip in.
No, Shane, I bought a pair of I thought New Balance were like super comfortable, right? So like old guys wear New Balance. They're not attractive like aesthetically. And I thought the whole thing was that New Balance must be like comfortable as hell because they're so comfortable you don't give an F how they look. And I bought a pair of New Balance. My feet hurt so bad. They were so garbage. Like I can't believe how bad they were. Yeah, you know what you should have done, Garrett?
Decelerated. Oh my God. Should have putted it.
Yeah, well, no, you decelled. Garrett, you should have been like, I can't do it. I can't grip those. Be like, what? Be like, it's illegal, man. Can't do it. It's against my values. You should have denied him. I can't do it. I'm not allowed to work on non-conforming clubs.
Phil, is the drone? Okay, the drone's still in the air, right?
Yeah.
Okay, chase for birdie. Let's hope for a miss here.
You? Me?
Okay. Apparently, it's still me.
Yes. Yeah. There you go, Chase. Fuck with them.
I barely touched it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, close. Good 4. Or 5. 6. Good 6. You're not capping on me, are you, bro?
That's a 5 now. Take 5 there.
All right, you guys made a real mess there. What? I can't keep up with the score. What we get?
5 for
5.
Chase, 6 for me.
Okay. Not good.
That was a mess.
Oh, is that what it is with New Balance? I bought cheap ones. That's not a good business model then, right? I mean,
Where'd you buy them from, Phil?
I don't even. This was so long ago. Actually, you know what
Because
it
I
was?
feel like if I buy stuff off Amazon, I feel like some of it is not the same quality as if you bought it in the store.
Like knockoffs or whatever. Actually, you know what it was?
Yeah, like
it was oh crap, what's the term now? They were work shoes. You know how like in like a food service environment, like a bigger corporation requires the employees to buy the
shoes for crews.
Yes, shoes for crews. There you go. Yeah. That's what it was. So who knows? Maybe it was the shoes for crews thing. But yeah, they were bad. Yep, but I'm with you, Shane. I'm a Puma. Yeah, Pumas. Love Pumas. They don't last long. Pumas kind of fall apart, but they feel great on the feet.
When did you switch to playing a max fly ball?
Dick's Sporting Goods did like a 4 for 90.
Yeah, okay.
And they've always had good reviews. So,
yeah, it's a good ball.
I mean, I'll play like anything that's a good ball. Like I'm not.
You're not ball specific.
Yeah. $4 for 90 for a golf ball that's rated, you know, right there with Chrome Softs and Pro V1s. I was like, yeah, it's a.
Yep. It's your tee box again, Chase.
Is it?
It's so crazy how many
go over
dudes
their heads.
Buy boxes.
They got their
of
asses. If it hits them, it's going to hit them in the ass.
Oh.
You want me to yell forward, get them out of there?
Yeah, can't wait.
4, 6, 7.
God, you guys are so concerned. Who cares? Just hit the ball.
Well, it's like 2 little ladies from our maintenance group, so I on top of not hitting into the maintenance people, I definitely don't want to hit into the women maintenance people.
4 didn't work, but 6, 7 did.
Yeah, that's funny.
Ripped. Good swing.
Thank you.
All right, good job. Couple good shots there.
You hold this like it's got diseases on it. You're like,
some places if I grab that, it wiggles around, so I just gotta be gentle with it.
Okay, thank you.
Trying to respect the grind, you know?
Thanks, appreciate that. Is golfing really a grind?
You know, some days it feels like it.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get one on here and get the stroke right.
You're getting a stroke.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. Oh my God, it's crazy, guys. How many people buy boxes of Pro V1s out of the pro shop? Like,
200?
Give me that money.
Dead into the wind?
Like, holy cow, man. Or what do I want to say there? Like buying Pro V1s out of the pro shop before a round, why don't you just take $100 bill out of your pocket and just light it on fire?
All right, Phil. Drone is loaded.
Okay.
Chase is ready.
Oh, I hit a rock as soon as I took the club back.
Well, I don't think we're gonna see it on the board.
Okay.
There was a rock that I hit first before my ball.
Hey, there's Rick. What's up, Rick? Because then you wouldn't have Pro V1s and you'd still be out $100. That's a dumb question. Yeah. I know. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy Pro V1s. I'm pro Pro V1s. But why are you buying them from the most expensive place to buy them 5 minutes before your round? Right? That's all I'm saying. Right? Like go on a website or something, you know? I don't know.
What are Pro V1s in our shop?
57.
Okay, and what are they, 54 in a store?
No, they're about the same. 57. I think
Okay.
they're the same as the store.
I was going to say, because Titleist is one of those companies that, unless you're buying leftovers or something like that from somebody, they
Kind of mandate
control their pricing.
price.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you can lose, you know, they'll pull their line if they find out you're selling stuff cheaper than
Yeah.
what their recommendation is.
All right, I've got about 135 left. I'm going 8 on.
Nope. Oh, camera. Oh, there it goes. Right as we missed the shot. But you're right, Rick. You know, here's the thing. Here's the problem. Or here's the good part, right? So, and if you guys don't know, I work in the cafe at the golf course. And so when I see the tall white dude who's about like 52 years old walk in with the Pro V1 box about to tee off, and he's walking up to my counter, you know, the little like cartoon with the dollar signs go cha-ching, cha-ching. Like, I am ready because, so I had one of these guys. He came in earlier in the day. Pro V1s. Here's a fun story for you guys. Pro V1s. And I forget what he bought originally. Well, he got a vodka tonic. So 5 hours later, he's in the cafe and with his buddies, and he's buying all the most expensive drinks. And he was pretty sauced. And I don't think he meant to do it. This is like, I'm still like morally troubled. He left me a $31 tip. I don't think he meant to do $31. I think he was a little inebriated and didn't realize how much money he gave me.
You're worth it for it. You're worth it, Phil.
Oh, thank you.
Chase has got to get up and down for $10. Can he do it?
Oh, if it's got the distance, that could be good.
Fuck. That was pretty good.
That could be good.
Well, get rolled out too much.
Rolled out a
still
lot
rolling.
more than I was expecting.
I think it's still rolling out.
Yeah. What's up, Mitman? He says stacked golf. Check out stacked golf. Yeah, we love stacked golf, right? Go to some grieving widow. Her husband just died of a heart attack suddenly, and she's doing her garage sale, and she's got a $800 Scotty Cameron. She doesn't know what that means, and there it is on the garage sale for $25. And then here comes stacked golf. I'll give you $23. And she's like, oh, bless your heart. And then stacked golf turns around and sells it for like $200.
I have a friend who got a Corvette that way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the other one. Guys, a good tip. If you don't know, for the dads out there, when you're buying a car for your teenage daughter. Gotta find a used car from a little old lady. Those cars are mint and cheap. All right, I'm muted so I don't mess up their putts. Rick says, serious question, Phil, how much should someone pay for a hat with Titleist on it? And I think you asked generally, how much should a hat cost? $28. 28 bucks. That's it. That's the number, 28 bucks.
It's a good roll.
Thanks. Good putt.
All right, 4 and a 5, Phil.
Okay. All right, good par.
No damage. We
Yep.
we got through the stroke holes.
Okay. Still down 30 bucks though.
I know.
Not good. Nice, good job. Shane says he bought 2 Titleist hats on something called Whatnot. I don't know what any of these things are. What are you guys doing? You guys are grown men. Why are you guys shopping? What are you guys, little women? What's going on? But he says he bought 2 Titleist hats on Whatnot yesterday for $2 a piece. Wow.
Wow.
You know, I think those hats, Shane, are probably coated in asbestos at $2 a piece. That's why they're $2.
Monkey, what is it? What's this stuff that you have? Monkey bites?
Oh, my monkey bites.
You're
Yep.
gonna get monkey
Yep.
monkey bites. You're gonna
Yep.
get monkey bites from those hats.
Yeah, good catch. Yeah, my monkey bites has not flared up in so long. That's kind of like the have we ever talked about how silly it is every Halloween? Right, it's all gone to like Nextdoor and Facebook, but the whole thing about like them putting razor blades in the candy, or it's not razor blades in the candy. Oh, it's the
It's drugs.
yeah the
It's
urban,
drugs
it's-
anymore.
Right, it's the urban myth about like, oh man, like this guy gave me a marijuana joint, and you know he laced it with some additional extra expensive drug. They're not there to give you free extra drugs. No one's lacing the thing they sold you with more product. Drug dealers are not in the business of going like, hey, we got a 2-for-1 deal today. Right? Like this idea that like it's like, oh, he put extra drugs in the drugs. Like, no, they don't
They're also in the repeat customer business.
Well, that too, right? Yeah, they don't want to like turn you off the product, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The goal is to not be a drug dealer whose all of his clients are known as to die.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, no, go to him. He's got the best stuff. It's you wake up the next morning feeling fine. Oh, okay, let's
Yeah.
do business with Lex Golf.
Drones loaded. Get in the fucking hole.
Get in there close. Let's go. Let's go. Great shot. Great shot.
Chuck.
Thanks.
Well, it's going to be a big breaking right to left putt, though.
Let's hit a good one. We haven't hit a good one in a while.
All right, go in the hole.
The hole would have to move.
Okay, a little short.
All right.
The wind just ate that up.
Yeah, I took 6.
I hit 6 too. I thought like hit an easy 6.
I noticed you seem kind of choked down on that. Or is that how you normally grip it?
I was just trying to swing easy, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's up, D-boy? Good to see you. Walk up. Oh, hey, let's do this real fast. Let's get our daily walk up, guys.
All fucking day. Fuck you.
What's going on, Chris? How's everything?
No. Hey, which
All right.
one of you walked
Yeah,
up?
doing well.
No, which one of you walked up? You fucking walk up.
Oh, Chris is walking
No.
up.
Walk up. Walk up.
Yeah, the course super.
Yeah. Hey. No, fuck you. Hey, you want
I saw him at the Easter egg thing, and I was like, "You're probably better off not looking."
And what's going to
That's
happen
what's
here?
going to happen to this driving range and stuff tonight.
I don't give a fuck about video. You're a pussy, bro. You fucking want to come up and talk shit.
Oh, I'm going to bring down the drone. It's going to lose power. Do you need me to mark that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got a chip we can get close here, I think.
Yeah. I played from this exact spot. It's a good spot. Just be careful of the... it's going to take a weird bounce to the right. Nice job. Great
Looked like
chip.
you almost hold it.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice. That was really nice. See, that's a guy that does not leave the uphill chip short.
Oh, I do plenty of times.
Come on, I'm doing.
Are you talking shit about me?
I'm trying to do a show here. Come on.
You've probably seen it today.
Sounds like you're shit talking. Good par. All right. Got him. One of these has got to fall.
Oh, sweet. No, tend it. Tend it.
Tend it?
Yeah, tend it.
No, don't tend it. Pull it, please.
All right, he hates it. Yeah, he hates it. Go drone. Drop.
Got it.
Drop.
One
Go, we got it.
time.
Oh
Got
my
it.
god.
Good bird.
Thank you.
We got $10 back, guys. All right.
Okay.
So that's a birdie. No strokes on this hole. It's a birdie for Lex, par for Chase. So Chase is now $20 up.
Okay. We're going to claw back here.
Yep, let's do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting only $10 to change hands at the end, right? I mean, we handicapped it. That should be how it works, right?
And I missed a few putts early on, right? I missed those putts early on that really, you know,
Yep.
I should have made, would have been a little bit of a game changer.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yep. It's okay. No strokes here, and I'm going to birdie this shit.
Oh, okay. Yep. Lasher says nope. We're going to go double or nothing on the last hole. All right, well, there's an idea. We could do that. If it's close, yeah, maybe I'll propose it to him.
No way. He gets a stroke on the last hole. No way am I going to do that shit. You kidding me?
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna get away with it. It's gonna be fun.
yeah.
Really good.
But I completely missed it. Yeah, good swing.
Thanks.
All right, well, here's another, and who knows, guys? The rumors are coming in fast and quick. I'm seeing another tweet. Some guy says that the Live Tour will cease operations at the end of 2026, and Live Golf is in negotiations with the DP World Tour to give all players a 2-year tour card in exchange for investment in the DP World Tour. So, take that for what it's worth. Yo, what's up, Flappy Tongue? Long time no see. He says, what's up, my dirty bastards? Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, like that.
All right. Let's make some birdies here.
Great swing.
Sounded good.
Yeah, he might be in the bunker, though.
I think it's short.
Okay.
You're in that kind of that zone now, right?
I am in the zone. I really wanted to be another 10 yards further up. But 250, it's close enough that I can go for it.
Oh, that's cool. Flappy Tongue said he had a baby, so been busy. Well,
Hey, congrats.
Congrats or my sympathies.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Sorry,
Yeah.
man. Yep. So sorry to hear that.
That's get right of the bunker. Don't hit the guy. Don't hit the guy.
Hit him.
Okay. It's in fine shape.
I believe it was Louis C.K. that very smartly observed that with your child, you don't love anyone else more in your life. You jump in a train, right, to save your child, but you also want to frickin' murder that little son of a bitch and kill them, right? So, congrats and sympathies, Flappy Tongue. Hope it works out for you.
There's some awful news story I saw this morning. Some lady at like a Target or a Walmart tried to kidnap another lady's kid with a butcher knife.
Oh my
And
God.
they have pictures of the lady, like literally the kid's in the part where a little toddler will ride,
Yeah.
and she's got the butcher knife like right in her hand next to the kid.
Oh my God.
I think police ended up shooting and killing her.
Oh, good. Well, as long as the story ends well, you know?
Yeah. Yep. File that under another thing that I just like.
I don't know why you'd want to take someone's kid. That's
Right.
like
I know it's like you want a responsibility like that.
so weird.
Yeah. I have a story. Someone tried to abduct me. This was going to be back in what, 19 Oh, I'm going to say it's like 1988. I had a lady pull up to me when I was walking home from school, and she tried to
Let me load the drone for
get
this.
me in the car with candy. She was like, hey, you want to ride? I was like, no. She's like, I got candy. I was like, no, thank you.
She would have got you though if she was like, I've got weed.
or beef jerky. If
Yeah.
she would have known beef jerky or
Yeah.
anchovies or some of the disgusting stuff,
Yep.
like, hey,
Yep.
I got a can of anchovies here.
Like, could you imagine how many cars Will would have been in if they were like, we have weed?
Yeah. You know the show It's Always Sunny in Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil is Frank.
Who's Frank?
The Danny DeVito character.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
80
exactly,
years
Colt.
ago.
She would have brought me back. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Phil, drone's loaded.
He's like, oh my god, this guy. The opinions and the dumb comments. She like dropped me off. Feel like I so wanted to
I bladed it.
I so wanted to take you out to the forest and put you in a shallow grave, but you're so annoying. Like, go back to your mom. I'll find it.
Was that Phil talking in your swing? No, that was
No.
just you.
Phil talking doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Phil, my best friend.
See, hey, at
It's by
least
far.
someone likes me. Not like this jerk.
Well, you know, some people have bad taste. What are you going to do?
Oh my god.
All right, up and down here for birdie. Get $10 back.
Oh, hey, gang, it's your old pal Shank. Thanks for watching McGolfin TV. Now hit your snake and ball.
That's not going to do it.
Hmm.
And it buried.
I rushed my swing.
Yeah.
You see that with the drone? He
Yeah.
I can still
buried
birdie.
himself too with that shot.
Now I've got a fried egg lie. Fuck. And I'm off the other side.
Yep.
Let's hope Chase really shits the bed here.
I will give you this. I got my hour of chipping short game practice yesterday, and I went into the bunker. I was like, I really need to practice like sand stuff, right? Because I don't. And I took like 4 shots with the freaking sand coming up in my face, and I was just like, it's not worth it. I will literally take an 8 every day to not practice bunker stuff. I hate the sand. I think they should get rid of sand traps on all golf courses. They're stupid. So stupid.
All right. Chase is just off the green. He's going to try to chip this in.
It's taking forever, Phil, because I hate this lie. It's like all mud here for some reason.
Nope.
Okay.
It's like it's muddy and somebody drove like the tractor equipment through it.
Yep.
I've got this for par.
Good touch.
That's a 6 for me.
Thought you were going to birdie
Chase
the hole.
McDuffin. Oh, he blew it past.
Boy. Make a mess of this, huh?
All right, 7 for Chase,
Okay.
6 for me
All right,
on a
well,
par 5.
the scores have come back. Lex, you're now beating him by 1 stroke straight up, but we're still $20 down from the $10 for every birdie. So keep that in mind on this upcoming very reasonable tee shot on this par 3. Like if you can't birdie this next hole as a 3 handicap, you should probably ooh, gosh, I don't think I can say it on YouTube.
Say it.
Well, when the lady comes up in the car and goes, "Hey, little boy, I got candy. You want to get in the car? Hop in the car. Yeah, go ahead. Disappear yourself. Get yourself on that milk carton." Yeah. Yep. Garrett says we've had a weird week this week. It's already over 90 degrees here in North Carolina, which is very weird for April. Yeah. No, it's like sub 80s still in Florida. Garrett, it's been so nice.
Hoodie weather.
Yeah. Like I keep telling
Hoodie
people,
weather.
Right now?
Yep.
No.
I keep telling people this is the best
It's getting
spring
warm.
I've ever seen in Florida since I moved here. Yeah. And Lasher says, did you see the special on Master Sand that they use? I didn't see. I know about the sand, right? It's like special sand. It's the same sand they use at TGL, I believe. Yeah.
Cape Club uses that sand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like one of their big things on their website. You played there, Lex?
No, I haven't.
It's a good track. You should go this summer.
Okay.
It's fun.
Drone's loaded, Phil.
Oh yeah, he's coming up.
Not
right
terrible. Off the bottom of the club, though.
Golly.
I got it. I got it. You can recover from that shot.
I try, guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't work today.
Nope.
I had a great line on it.
What'd you hit?
8 iron. Where'd your ball go? You
Might
went
be in
one of
that
these
drain.
relief areas? Yeah.
Play it as it lies today, right?
We play it as it lies on the channel. Don't go in. Don't go in. Go in. Go in. Go in.
Go in.
Okay. That was a good ball.
Nice job. Good chip. Really good chipping today.
All right. Go good, good.
Nah, I'll see it. Now let's just see it. Yeah.
Yep.
You know, honestly, I'll probably see both of them. Let me mark mine. It's right up here by the pin.
Huh?
Out for you?
You can leave it in.
Leave it in.
I'll finish up real fast.
All right. Three. I knew I was gonna miss that.
Damn.
I knew it.
Why did you?
What? The
Yeah.
one you don't read, you don't
Yep.
take any time over it.
All right.
Why, Phil? Handicap management. Phil.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Handicap management.
That's a good point.
You
Yep.
better not be
Respect.
serious or I throw you in the leg for that.
No, no.
Stroking on the
Respect.
neck, stroking
Respect.
here.
Yep. Ultimate respect. You got to putt everything out. Lex, you got a par or you bogey too?
Yeah. I
All right.
parred.
All right. Good job. Yep.
Quick $10 here coming up.
On this hole?
Yeah.
I don't think so, Chase.
Easy money.
Jonathan says, "Is there a beverage cart ever?" There is, but it's not that kind of course. It's not a public course, Jonathan. Yeah. He says, "You think there'd be some decent?"
So people,
yeah.
let me explain that too. So
Yeah.
people who drink often bring their own booze,
Yeah.
right? And they're not going to pay $10 for a Tito's drink from the Bev cart. They will literally have like a giant bottle of Tito's in their golf bag.
Yeah.
Or they'll just bring it. You can bring it from home, and you're allowed to bring your own booze from home. There's,
Yeah.
there's no rule against that.
Well, there you go.
And so people just bring their own booze.
Yeah. Yeah. But
And we're not that big of a drinking club, I don't think.
yeah. And to the amenities question, I mean, we're not going to put the camera all in people's faces or take you around the course, but trust me when I tell you, Jonathan, if you this country club, right? if let's say I had, right? I'm value minded. Let me say this. Let's say I had $4 million, so I could go and join Bears Club or Mirasol. Well, I could not 4 million, 40 million, right? I would still join this club. The driving range, 2 courses, laid back, but also like keeps everything like good for golf.
There's literally nothing wrong with that drive for all those antics you're seeing afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, he might have a tree trouble, but
I'll have a window.
There's a good chance he could have like just as good of a chance he has a clear shot. I think he's just being dramatic.
Yeah, great ball.
Yeah, Lex Garcia. Yeah, there you go, Garrett. Yeah. When Sergio did, like, Sergio literally did the reverse anger thing that Lex does. I was like, whoa, I did the Brad Pitt. Like, look, Sergio just did a Lex. It was so great.
And what's funny about Sergio's was all he did was basically hit it straight. He just hit it to that trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's not like he blew it left or right. It's like, oh, I was trying to hit a draw and it went straight. I'm so angry at myself.
Well, I think
golf is frustrating.
I'm also 9 over par and have
no chance.
No chance at this, but let me just make a spectacle of myself.
Yeah.
That's my kind of guy.
Well, I didn't get a chance the other day to talk about this. I empathize with Sergio's total mindset. You have all the money. You're not playing for money anymore, right? And you made the cut. You're playing Sunday at Augusta, and it's not special, right? It's not special anymore. This is like the, 20th time you've been there. And then that course is such a fucking... the thing is, Augusta's not fun unless you're at, like, the top 5 leaderboard. It's not a fun time. You're not enjoying playing the course, right? That's what you guys don't get about Augusta. This whole thing where you go like, oh, a chance to play Augusta once in my life? No! You would hate it.
Hold on, Phil. Let's get a close-up on this live. What we got here.
Okay, yep. Oh, that's improving. Stroke. Nope. Second stroke. 3.
Oh, it moved
That
on
moved
me.
the ball.
It
That's
moved.
4. That's 4. Okay, it's fifth shot or 6th.
Yeah, we'll give him a 17 here.
All right.
I only saw it move the once, Phil, so I don't think he really improved anything. The other ones, he was just trying to get a stance.
Yeah.
You gonna call me on that ball moving?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're in a, excuse me.
What I
You're
get for
in a
talking shit.
tough spot there, Jonathan. You just want to see a cart girl?
Fine.
Here's the thing
Fine.
about the cart girl. That's capitalism, my friend. Because that's the thing, right? Is country clubs don't
I would do a route
need-
check before you hit that.
They don't need cart people
I have strong wrists.
Okay.
or to do alcohol sales to
Just your
complete
right or your
their,
left too?
bottom
Really?
line to make the course
As Allen
profitable.
Iverson said, I'm amphibious.
Okay.
Right? Like the,
Is that a football player?
My course
He was a basketball player.
is county
Football
run.
player. Okay.
Okay.
With a name like Allen, he probably got teased.
You don't know who
Mike-
Allen Iverson is?
The cart
I
lady.
don't follow
Really?
sports. Yeah, I don't follow sports.
Wish these guys would shut up.
Sports is boring.
The cart lady at my course is... I'm a more attractive woman than she is. Let's just put it that way. Okay? But they don't need a
That's
smoke
right at
show, right?
What an idiot.
Because it's county
Go in
run.
the trap.
Okay.
can't believe you don't know who Allen Iverson is.
I've heard the name before, but you know, it's not like I went to school with him or anything.
Lex is
Phil, you still there?
Lex is also
Okay.
racist, Chase. So
I am also
Oh,
racist.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's also that.
But my racism, I don't think any of the races are good. I even hate white people too.
I think Allen Iverson had like one of the last relevant Reebok shoe deals
Okay.
for NBA players.
Was that the little pumpets? Did he have the pumpets?
No.
Oh, then who gives a shit? The pumpets were the only good shoe that they made, you know?
Reebok pumps. Yeah.
All right, I'm lying 3, hitting 4.
Garrett says, bro, don't know AI. That's crazy. D-Boy says, not knowing Allen Iverson is surprising. Well, that's racism, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think Lex doesn't like basketball? Right, you got to wonder about a guy who goes like, oh, I like one sport, golf.
Who says I like golf?
Oh, that's true. You don't even. This was the guy the other day on the channel talking about the Masters and go like, what do you? And he goes, it's a tournament. You know, it's a tournament. It is what it is what it is. Yeah.
There was a guy I was dropping Maverick off at school. He was coming in his golf cart. He saw my golf bag and he goes, "Nice bag." I said, "Thanks." He goes, "Back to back, huh?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He was talking about Rory. He was just ready to have a
whole conversation.
conversation. I'm like, "Yeah, how about that? See you later."
Yeah. And that's why I don't like sports, is I don't like talking.
Yeah.
All right. Zero reason I should be in this bunker right now, Phil, but we're in it. Absolutely no reason whatsoever. Other than I'm
where you're at
friggin'
right
idiot.
now. This is the correct miss for this hole. Yep, for that reason right there. Easy bunker shot. Yep.
It's nowhere near it.
Yeah, it's still good though. Right.
Water's long though, so I wasn't going to bring water in.
Right, but for your handicap, this is the hardest hole on the course. You take a bogey happily and move on. So, right? I mean,
There's no money in bogeys.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, for your handicap, you're on.
Call me a sandbagger on the front nine.
No, I know, but you're on in 3 with a chance for par. This is where you should be on this hole. If this hole was any easier, the hole was designed incorrectly. This is the hardest hole on the course. That's the whole point. At your handicap, you should, when you're playing your best, you should be getting a bogey. And Lex too, honestly, at 3.9, whatever.
I'll get a bogey. Don't you worry, Phil. I'll get a bogey.
Yeah, thank you.
Depends on if he moves his ball again. We might have got it still. Oh, we might have got it.
See? Almost.
That was a good chance at it.
Almost snuck out a par. Nice job.
All right, for my bogey.
No side.
I'll get a double bogey, Phil.
There you go. All right. Well,
that's okay. I want you to have the tee on the next hole.
Yeah.
Lex thinks he's good. Let's not burst his
Lex Keith says he wants to play you straight up. No strokes, but he gets a talk in your backswing.
Okay, that's fine. I'll play Keith that way.
Yeah. He'd still destroy you, Keith.
Yeah, Keith, I'd destroy you. I don't know. Now that once he gets some time in the sim,
Nah.
if he learns to stand up, Keith,
Yeah.
you still got to stand up straight.
Yep. Yep. I literally just made some minor changes to my stance. I am standing up taller and putting the ball actually a little farther out in my stance. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go.
So what? You're standing at like 5'4" now.
Oh, go after yourself.
What do you feel? 6'1", 6'2"?
No, he's 5'5".
I'm glad the camera fell. Yep, good. I'm glad. Sorry, guys. Camera ship up. There goes. I'm gonna change that right there. Okay.
And we're out in the other fairway. It's like we called. No, we're up against a tree.
That's a good question. Flappy Tongue says, what's the best and worst golf advice you've ever received?
Phil, I got to do a cam swap.
Okay. Well, I've got some golf advice for you. There you go.
You want to make sure you hit the low power thing.
Give it 1 second. Whoops.
All right, guys. Okay, shot there. It's time again for one of Phil's 1-minute amateur tips. Guys, when we're in AM, we got to do everything we can to play our best. So one of the key things there is save as much energy you can to really have the mental energy, physical energy to get through a round really good. So here's a little tip for you. I'm going to kind of play dumb. Lex, you know, you're the expert out here. I don't understand. Do I take the bottom off this thing to fill the divot? How does this?
Oh, come on.
Oh, can you show me how to do it?
Didn't you watch?
Oh, is
You
that
just
how
sprinkle.
you do it?
You just
Oh,
sprinkle.
I didn't know. And there you go, guys. That's how you did it. I obviously know how to fill a divot, but if you act dumb, you can get your playing partner to do a lot of the work for you. It saves a lot of energy. And that's Phil's 1-minute amateur tip.
We're back.
There you go. Yep. Turn that off. All right.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
Yeah, it looks fine.
I think so, yeah. So the worst advice, Phil, that I ever heard was I have a buddy of mine, we're playing golf, this is probably 15 years ago, and he's kind of getting into golf, so he goes to this place out in Wellington called The Village.
Okay.
It's called just like, that's the name, The Village, for a golf lesson. And he was a former minor league baseball player, so he had a lot of speed, you know, things like that, but he would hit these giant slices.
Yep.
And then to overcorrect it, it would become this big, dramatic, uncontrollable hook. So he's going through the lesson, and you know, this is like back when Callaway made like the Diablo golf ball.
Okay.
And it was like $30 a dozen. I'm right here. So the guy's going through the lesson, and the guy convinces him that his issue is the golf ball.
Oh.
And that he needs to play Pro V1s, and proceeds to sell him like
$100
worth of Pro V1s.
That's awesome.
And you can you can kind of know where the rest of the story goes the next time we played golf. He just hit Pro V1s into the water,
Yeah.
slices and hooks, and it was like, it was the most comical thing ever. It was like the dude just took you for a golf lesson and then sold you a bunch of Pro V1s that maybe he got a commission on or something.
Awesome.
Not maybe.
Oh, I may have got too much of that.
Guys, this is your reminder when you're doing punch outs. Every shot club up as an amateur. Every shot club up. Every pitch or chip, aim for like a few feet past because we leave everything short except for punch outs. We always hit punch outs too far.
His went a little too far.
It's like boom, like
yeah.
Where's my $100 for that tip? What's up, Buckness? Good to see you. And Rick says Phil went soft. I've been here gone 6 months. You haven't gone 6 months and no pushback. He says I don't know what the best advice is, but the worst is anything I've ever heard Phil say. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right.
Burn. Burn.
Yep. You know, it's funny, Rick. Justin was in here earlier. He had never heard of toe down. Oh, there's Justin. Justin is literally going to send me $100, Justin, for introducing him to toe down chipping because it's revolutionized his short game. So, really? Am I not changing golf lives? Yes, I am. Thank you,
All
Justin.
right, green light.
Thank you, Justin.
Fuck.
No, what happened?
I airmailed the green.
Oh, is it in the road?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You just cannot go... Unless you're Rory McDonald's, you cannot go for this green in 2. You just can't.
Is that Ronald's brother?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Rory McDonald. Sounds like a good player.
Wow! Thank you so much for that super chat. I totally promise I won't steal the money out of Phil's wallet and go spend it at the club. Thanks again.
There you go. Lex, Justin just sent in a big $2 super chat for my toe down chipping advice.
Is that for your good advice?
He says I'll start my installment plan
Think
at
it went across?
$2.
Oh yeah, I saw it hit the car,
Oh,
the
did
road. It hit the road and it went deep.
I hate to see
Thank you,
that.
Justin.
No, you hate to see it.
Yeah.
You know, and
I can still
honestly,
birdie.
Justin, here I'm gonna mute these. I'll mute so they can't hear me. I think I might do a legit video about all the different, because it's not just about toe down. There's like 5 or 6 different types of shots you can do with starting with that kind of strategy. Okay. Yep. Really, Buckness. Great job. Lex, Buckness said he shot a 69 yesterday.
Wow.
But it was a par 66 course, LOL. Seriously. No, that's extra.
Still 3 over. 3
That's
over.
extra.
It's actually even harder.
Yep, that's harder.
Yeah.
Great job.
We should if we're able to, we should play
Play what?
when they reopen the course on the 20th after the U.S. Open qualifier.
Oh,
Yeah.
To see what like the shape, green speed and all that is.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I wanted to ask about that if you guys have heard anything. One of the things is I've gone I was on the internet yesterday trying to find a list of the entrants and couldn't find anything.
All right, Chase is hitting 4 here. He's got to sink this for birdie.
Right into the water.
No.
You hate to see it.
Mm-hmm.
On the good side, that was just a max fly though, so you're out like 80 cents.
What a fucking asshole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. He gave me shit when my ball went OB.
I'm surprised Chase doesn't just freaking lean over and punch this guy.
Just pop me.
Yeah, just pop you right in the mouth. Yeah.
I think he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
He's thinking about it.
Wow. Went long too. All right.
Huh?
Nobody's winning money here.
No. So I went 1, 2 out, stroke 3. I hit 4 to there. Is that right? Phil, you still there?
Yeah, no, just reading some chats here. Good
I
point.
think I've lost you in my ears.
Justin says, someone on Monday's stream said Chase reminds them of a linebacker. He always thinks of Brian Urlacher when I see him. Yeah, he does. He does look like Brian Urlacher. Yeah.
Brian Urlacher.
Yeah, Brian Urlacher.
Urlacher, I like it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just reading the chat.
I think the guy's name's Brian Urlacher.
I know.
Urlacher. That sounds fancy though. Urlacher.
That's a 7 for me, Phil.
Okay. All right. Not the best time to shoot a 7 because we got apparently a new viewer. Tim Taylor Toolman says, any birdies yet?
Ooh.
I doubt it. Thank you, Tim. Come on the channel.
Natural birdie on
Yep.
3.
3. Yep.
Natural birdie on
13.
13.
Yep.
So I looked at the tee sheet for Monday, and it looked completely full. Are there tee times available
Are
later
there?
or something?
I don't know. It says play, member play can start at 2:30.
Okay. What'd you get there?
At 7.
Nice. Tim the Taylor Toolman says, I use Benford tools to mold my own irons. Nice. So, just to be serious for a moment, looks like the final thing that we know about Live Golf. So, Live Golf is definitely ending, in the sense that Live Golf could exist, but the
I'm just looking for my ball.
Saudi investment fund is pulling out their funding. And it's exactly, and guys, kudos to me. I predicted this literally like 4 months ago, right? About the broader issue with the Saudi investment fund's global portfolio. And that's what exactly is the reporting that's happening right now. They are reprioritizing their whole portfolio, which means they are not funding Live. Now, if someone else wants to come in and fund it and buy it, sounds like they're willing to sell it, right? And coming up on Thursday of this week, at the earliest, we will get an announcement about the future of Live Golf. And right now, and this is legit reporting from trusted sources, they're discussing whether they're going to close Live at the end of the tournament they're doing this week in Mexico, or let it play out to the end of the season. So that's the only thing that's being discussed. Live Golf is ending. You heard it here first. McGolfin TV.
Great shot. Perfect.
$10 shot right there, Phil.
Shit. 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 That's probably wet.
Okay.
Just too powerful.
Yep.
If I birdie with a stroke, is it an extra $10?
No. Like, no. If you get an eagle?
Yeah.
No.
Birdie net eagle?
No. It's good for the channel, though, so you should do it. It's good for your own self-worth.
Yeah. I'll put the if I can birdie and get $30, I'll put it in the.
You'll put in the effort?
I'll put it in Maverick's Trump account.
In his what account?
His Trump account.
He's got a Trump account? What's a Trump account?
But he should. You haven't heard that?
No.
Oh, boy.
I live under a rock, dude.
It's like the Donald Trump savings account for kids. Like,
oh, okay. Is that to save children from Donald Trump?
I guess if you have a kid born after a certain date, the government will give you $1,000 into that account, and then you can donate into it. It's tax-free or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I did my taxes, it asked me to.
Yeah.
If I wanted to open one. I said no. At 96, Phil. I can verify Lex is wet.
Okay. I'm gonna say solid, low flighted, smooth hands, soft hands, gap wedge.
Full heart, can't lose.
Yep.
I'm in like an old divot here. So
Don't think about that.
no.
Great shot.
Thanks.
Oh, of course, the camera blooped out right as you swung. And no drone.
It's looking pretty good. Yep. A little short.
Yeah, sorry about that, Phil. I think the Starlink just got disconnected, and Starlink's out of power now.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so how much did it do? $30?
We got a birdie this for 30. We're at 20
Okay,
right now.
we're
Yep.
at 20? Yeah.
20. Yep.
You've got to two-putt this. You only have to two-putt this.
Yeah. 2 putt from 10 feet.
Well, let's see a little birdie putt here. Let's make a 30.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna kick a guy when he's down. You know, let's really kick him.
Yeah, let's do it. Yep. Nope.
Fucking pathetic.
Nope. How could you not see the break?
All right, let's see a real golfer here. All right, good job.
But
All right, you're gonna have to pry the money out of my cold dead hands.
Lex, you get a 6 on that?
I'll just spray paint your house until I get it.
Okay. My daughter wishes we could paint murals on my house. I have to explain to her, like, HOAs, we can't paint our house pink. What was that, Phil?
You got a what? A 6?
A 5.
Okay. All right. Wow.
Chase got a 4.
Yep. Look at that, guys. Look at that score. Great job, Chase. That's a straight up 2-shot win over 18 holes.
Yeah.
Here comes the sandbagger accusations.
I thought Lex had me on somewhere around the back 9. I thought he was up too.
He was up like
He
1 or
had me
2.
by-
Yep. Well,
$30. Congratulations.
What'd we end up shooting?
82 and 80.
You shot 80 or I shot 80?
No, you shot 80.
How about
Yep. Yep, there's the chat. Chat's calling you a sandbagger, Chase. Yep. I mean, I don't think so.
They do. They do realize it's a par 70 though, so
Right.
80's 10 over.
It's
Well,
2 over your
yes,
handicap.
you shot 80. Somebody shot an 82, which is very
Yeah.
unacceptable.
Yeah, which is not good.
Yeah. Yep, not good.
I'm gonna go play more golf, I think.
And that is
All right. Until next time, you got to give me an opportunity to win my money back.
I keep giving them to you. I just keep winning.
Yeah.
all right, guys. Well,
Maybe next time just give me 9.
9 shots.
Yeah.
Instead of 8.
Phil, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
yep.
Good
No,
see-
thank
good
you.
talking to you today.
Yep. Nope. Appreciate you. Great
Thanks
job
for coming
as
on.
always.
The chat loves you.
Yep.
I love you in the most homoerotic way possible.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for.
Good. It's very. If I wasn't married, you know, I'd be barking up your tree.
What the
Stuff in
hell?
it when I go to the bathroom.
Yeah, maybe. I'd be putting Viagra in it.
Garrett says, "I
See ya.
love Tim. Where's Tim? Tim has a real job, and Tim is a Catholic. Can I say this? Tim
Sure.
is a real Catholic, so he doesn't use contraception. So Tim has like, I don't know, what you know that Monty Python movie? Like that's Tim. He's got like 45 kids. Like Tim has got like 8 like 22-year-olds, and then there's like 6 14-year-olds, and then like a couple like 6-year-olds in his house. There's like 80 kids in there.
Yeah.
There's like 200 kids.
It's the scene, the opening scene from Caddyshack, where Danny's in the house. And
Yes.
there's just like kids running
Yes.
around.
Yep, exactly.
That's Tim's house.
Yep.
And he's just like, honey, whose kid is this?
Yep. DMC says another good round for Chase. Well done. Yeah, no, that was the thing. And what's the update? Thank you, Justin, for paying attention. Because Tim hurt his knee or his arm?
His wrist. He hurt his wrist.
Yeah, and so how's that going?
I think it's getting better. He still hasn't played. He's hit some golf balls, but he hasn't played yet. So
Okay. Yeah.
I think I'm still waiting for him to get a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and shout
Yeah.
out to or sympathies for anyone that gets a golf injury like that. I have never really had a serious golf injury. I don't think you really have either, but
No.
yeah, like that's
Phil, let's talk Monday too. Are you coming down Monday to watch this Open qualifier?
yes. Yep. Assuming
I was
that,
just reading the email.
okay.
They
yeah.
say spectators are encouraged.
Oh, good. Great. Cool.
So there shouldn't be any problem. I'll talk to the director of golf.
Okay.
What I want to do is just sort of post up over behind 8 green. I want to post up behind 8 green so we can see tee offs on 1 or tee offs on 9, approaches on 1, and the tee shots and people playing
Oh.
hole number
Yep.
8.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. D-Boy says, film it. I don't know if we can. I don't know.
The lenses don't have enough zoom to really make it worthwhile.
Yeah.
You'll just be seeing stuff from like quite a distance, and I don't know if that's going to be very good viewing, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see who's in it. I've been scouring the internet, like I said, and cannot find. And I think it's there's something weird there because I went to the official USGA site, and so April 20th is the first day of any sectional qualifier across the U.S. So, there's a bunch of courses across the U.S. There's one course that has a hyperlink where you can actually look at who's in the field. But no, we don't know who's... Rick says Golfing Orlando is supposed to play. Yeah, he's going to... Of course. He's busy training with Tiger Woods right now. And Justin Thomas. But... Yep, it's going to be fun. It's just, it's good perspective, good content. good stories. I think it's good for you too to see these top level guys, right? Because what you're gonna see, Lex McGuffin, you're gonna see guys take irons off of a absurd amount of holes where you go like, huh? Because they're playing for score.
Yeah.
And I really, you know, you won't take.
You
it
really
to heart.
want me to see that?
Yeah,
That's important
I
to
do,
you?
and I want you to take it to heart. I know you won't, but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So.
82. Dude, I took 3-woods off a bunch of tees today. I played smart today. What are you talking about? I took like 3-wood and had like pretty good off the tee game today.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Minus the last hole.
Yeah, I think D-Boy says, what did Lex score with irons only? Hasn't he done that? I don't know if we've done that on that course.
Yeah, we've done that. We've done everything, Phil.
On the East course though?
Maybe not on the East course.
Yeah, I don't think we've done that.
It's too long.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You say it's too long, but like the next time I go to my course, I'm really kind of want to do a pitching wedge only, just for the whole like 9 holes. I don't know. Golf courses aren't that long. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, I think I'm gonna go eat a sandwich.
Okay.
And then play another 9 holes.
All right. Well, enjoy that.
Maybe not. Maybe I should go home and I should fold laundry.
You should work on your little shirts.
Yeah, I should work on my shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're going to be back tomorrow at 12:10 with Chase again on the East Course. Is that correct?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just pull it open here. Thursday. Yeah, Chase is going to join us. It looks like there's a lot of traffic in front of me.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I can see these guests. There's all these guests, unaccompanied guests on the tee sheet.
Unaccompanied.
Which are names like Caleb. It's like Caleb and Cole.
Those are all millennials, Gen Zs.
Yeah, all young kids who are good.
Yeah. What's going on with the parents, guys, as a final note with these Gen Zs? It's always like, well, you know, it's 2020. When they have these kids, like 10 years ago, they're like, it's 2015. I'm going to go ahead and name my kid Zebediah or Ezekiel or Ebezebedil. You're just like, dude, you don't have to like do a deep dive in the Old Testament to like find some weird ass name for your kid. You guys love doing it though. Yeah, there you go. You did it, D-Boy. Your son's name is Ethan. That's literally an Old Testament name. Yeah. Garrett says, do y'all have online tea times or old-fashioned? It's still old school at my course. What do you mean old school? You like, I've got to, like, hey, can I?
You got to call in.
You got to, hey, Bill, yeah, can I get a tea time for about 11 a.m.?
No, we use 4 Ts, thankfully.
Yeah.
So everything's done on the phone.
Yeah.
Which gives us young guys a little bit of an advantage too. Over some of the older guys who have refused to learn how to use 4 Ts.
That's funny.
It gives us a tea time advantage, which is nice.
They don't know how to use it. That's great.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, cool. What we learned today, guys? Lex, did you learn anything?
I shouldn't gamble at golf.
Yeah, you lost what?
I always lose whenever I gamble.
Yep.
like always, you know, if I gamble, I lose. I shouldn't gamble at golf. I thought it was going to be much worse. I'm glad I only lost $30, to be honest with you. I thought it could be a lot worse than that. When we first started, I was looking at the scorecard where he was getting strokes, and I'm like, oh, dude, all he has to do is par hole number 1, par hole number 2.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's going to par hole number 2. That's going to happen. And so I was a little concerned I was going to really lose my ass because Chase has also got great short and iron game.
Yep.
And a lot of times on the par 3s, he wins the closest to pins on par 3s a lot. So I was like, oh my God, I'm going to lose the stroke holes, and then I'm going to lose the par 3s. I'm going to be down like $100 at the end of this. So the fact that I only lost like $30, little bit of a win. I think it was good for the show. It was good to have stakes. It really kept us both engaged on every hole to play our best, right? And then also to try to play for birdies, which I like. Did I learn anything? Not a damn thing.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I hit good shots today.
Yeah.
The shot on 17, the 5 hybrid that went over the road, the 5 hybrid went like 200 and some odd yards.
That's a good sign.
So now I have an issue.
No,
it is a good sign. I crushed the shit out of it. So now I've got an issue between my 6 iron and my 5 hybrid. I've got this big old gap there. It like still at like 190. If I have 190, I just don't have a club for 190.
Yeah. All right. Well, I want to go over a few things. All right. Good to see you again, Rick. He says, Phil's gone soft against him. No, I just look. And here's another one. Colt says, we learned Phil only cares about new viewers. Guys, and we talked about this right now. Guys,
hold on, let me interject. Let me interject.
Yeah.
Before the show, Phil and I were having a phone conversation about the channel and directions and stuff we can do. We literally mentioned several of you guys by name, and we're like, you know, this guy, and literally, Rick, we literally talked about you before the show. We talked about PJG golfer. You know, I always go back to Chucky, right? You know, so that's a bunch of bullshit. I'm gonna just call that a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
Now, Phil, you can say whatever you want to say. But
yeah, and I know you're joking, Colt, but it has come up. It's just so unfair because you guys should also be invested
care about new viewers.
In helping new viewers as well, right? You should be excited that when new viewers come in the chat, that I give them like literally like 10% priority, and you guys should do it as well. So, yeah. That was
good point, Phil.
I know you guys are kidding, but all jokes are rooted in truth. It's rooted in truth. What's up, Sisha? There you go. We got new viewer. Sisha says, "What are you talking about?" Well, we're talking about you, Sisha. They don't like it when I get excited to see someone new in the chat. That's not fair. Yeah. Anyway.
But guys, we got three new subs today, which is great. We got to keep grinding. We got to get to that $1,000 member mark. So Sisha, make sure you sub before you leave here. We're at the end of the show. Come back next time you see this live. Make sure you sub so you'll get a notification. You know, we got to get to that 1,000 so we can start running ads, and so you guys get entered with ads. You know, that's going to help grow the channel a lot on our side. It's going to give more bandwidth. I have a certain budget for my own personal life in terms of how much money I can spend on my golf and TV, and if we can increase that budget by having ad revenue, it means it's easier to go to North Carolina to go play with Garrett. It's easier to go play other courses. I can justify, I'll go, shit, we're going to go play someplace else today. I know it's $50, but it's worth it because, you know, the other 2 shows in the week, I made, you know, whatever, the $50 is going to get covered. Right now, it's tough for me to go, okay, let's go play a different course and spend $50 on a show where I'm going to get 3 subs, and in addition to the baseline cost of the show, spending another $50 for a green fee. It really makes that a super it's already unprofitable, but it makes it more like a live golf unprofitable. We already are a live golf unprofitable, but it makes it even worse than live golf unprofitable if I'm spending $50 on a tee time. But if we can get those numbers higher, get a little more support, then yeah, it's going to be easy to go to other places and plan bigger things, right? So, I mean, that's the goal. I hope you guys come along for it and agree with the goal. Otherwise, we could not play golf. We could just go and do a stream from my office, and you could see my office and just like we could just chat in my office. That wouldn't be very fun. Except I'd be drinking. Okay, that's it. I'm off my high horse.
No, that was great.
Get a sandwich.
Yep, that was great. Well, there you go, guys.
But we love you. We love that you tune in.
Yep.
And we love each one of you and the support you guys give tuning in. We do talk about each and every one of you guys. We talk about you guys off camera.
Yep.
So know that you are important to us.
Look,
and important to the channel.
Yeah, let me interject. Lex and I are going to have to spend about, I don't know, $400, let's be honest, about $400 to go up to Orlando on the 30th to play golf with D-Boy. And there is no business return on that, except D-Boy is a fucking cool dude, and we're excited to play golf with him. Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah.
but it's gonna be a little bit of chunk of change to go and do that.
That's about $400.
But he's a super loyal member. He's donated a lot. He helped keep the drone flying. He's a cool guy. I want to go. I wish more of you guys. I wish Justin or someone else too would show up, so that we could have more meet and greet and get to see my game up close and personal. See your game. I'm interested to see D-Boy's game.
Yep.
And get to play. It's gonna be fun.
Well, I think he's gonna kill it. When he gets on that first tee in Southern Dunes, you play your best golf there. Yep, and I'm excited. I really want you personally to go play with Garrett. That's my big where I've been. I've been pushing this because I think.
I think I will over once we get to fall.
I think it would be good for you.
Ticket, right?
Yep.
I think it's on the ticket. It's on the docket once we get to fall to go play with Garrett.
Yep.
I want to go to North Carolina as a state. I want to play with Garrett. And that sounds like a fun trip. And it'll be a good stream. It'll be good shows. Again, I'm going to spend maybe $1,000 probably to go play with Garrett.
Yep.
That the revenue from the shows aren't going to come close to covering.
No.
Right? But that's not necessarily the point. The revenue from this show, the $10 from John Baggers, the $2 from, who gave us the $2? Justin?
Yes. Yep.
So that $12 from those two guys is going into that kitty so that I can go and stream those rounds with Garrett and be able to do that. So, and I think it's worth it. Right. And I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to sleep in my car. I'll probably sleep at Garrett's house, actually.
Well, I think he's fine with that. I think he said that. Yeah. So
I'll probably sleep at Garrett's to try to not have hotel costs and stuff. So then I'm paying either airfare, gasoline, ship sticks. I'll figure out what's the cheapest way to get up there. It's probably driving. So, but I may not be able to have the time to drive. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to go eat a sandwich.
All right. Well, we went through the whole ending and that's it. All right. What do I do? I pressed the button. All right. Justin says, I like to see Phil on his course this summer. in the if the club. Oh no, we talked about that this morning, Justin. I got him on board. Lex McGuffin coming up to play my course. He's gonna get destroyed. My course is so hard, Justin. You have no idea. It's gonna humble him. Yeah. All right. Anyway, see you guys.